What's popping? Hey, son, what's popping?
John Stockton.
That's right.
Yeah, John Stockton.
That bitch like Stockton.
Yeah.
Sports Center, top 10. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, considering everything that's going. I'm doing good considering that our world is on fire.
Yep, goddamn
Yeah.
right. Burn it down.
Yeah, I don't know when this is going up, but for context, we're recording this the weekend of the protests.
It is now day 5
Yeah.
of rioting and protests.
National Guard was called into LA last night.
Yep.
We didn't see them. They're not in our part of town, thank God. But it's a little like, what's the fuck's gonna happen? A lot of question marks. A lot of like, ooh, is this gonna last for a long time? Is it gonna calm down over this next week?
Yeah, just to give you guys a little context, Asan is pro Minnesota police.
Yeah, I'm team cop. So
Just so you guys are with us
Yeah,
and
yeah.
know what side he's on and what side I'm on.
you see the video of the Asian cop who was hyped to kill people? That's my guy.
Oh my God! Did you see that nigga? Fool?
Yeah.
Hey, it's not game 5.
Right?
Relax, brother. It's not. You're not in the Eastern semifinals against the Bucks.
It'd be really
Relax.
funny if the camera turned to the left and it was just Hunter Pence pumping him up. You know
Bro,
what I mean? That's
right?
what it looked
That's
like.
what I was like, bro. What are you doing, fool?
Yeah.
Bro? Because the other cops, the most cops, other faces, nigga, them niggas' faces be like, man, I really just want to go home to my family tonight, bro.
Right,
That's their face. Their face.
Yeah.
You can see it on them, like. It's like that, man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ. And then that guy's face was like, yeah, I'm not gonna come tonight if a fucking black guy doesn't feel this boot. It's like,
they found his name and how much salary he makes. Like, oh, the internet man. If you piss
much
the
he
internet
make?
off, he makes $200,000 plus.
who?
The cop, that specific cop, Jack Yuen. That's his
Why does he
name.
make 200,000 plus?
Something about Silicon Valley cops get paid super well. So it happened in the middle of San Jose.
But 200,000?
200,000. Apparently he's high up or some shit. I don't know. That's what online said. That's what we were talking about with my friends from back home. We're talking about him.
Do you think that's real? 200,000 seems absurd.
That's a lot of money.
Like, you
A
really think about
lot
that,
of
bro.
money. Yes, I know it's a lot of money. But apparently his base salary was 100-something thousand. This is a lot of money.
I feel like we that documentary where they're looking for one thing and then they stumble upon like a huge thing.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all were looking for one thing and then y'all stumbled upon like, hey, why are their cops getting paid like this? And then like, oh, because they're sucking down baby blood.
Yeah, if I had to guess, whoever made that graphic or whoever found that was counted all his benefits towards his salary as well. To inflate it to make the number look a little more crazy.
Yeah, it's
that
like
when we talk
basketball.
about it-
Like the more MVPs you get, the more money you get. You make it to the finals, you get more money. So you kill more black kids.
Yeah,
you run an old lady over.
You hit
that has
incentives.
Yeah.
You incentivize your contract. Yeah, he's an all-pro cop.
Well, that makes sense. Hey, if that were the reason cops were killing black people, that would make much more sense.
That would make a lot of sense.
That would actually be because I don't get what the real reason is, other than everything, other than every book I've ever read in my entire life. That's the reason I know why fucking white people hate black people.
And remember, I'm on that side. Oh, man.
Man, bro, that shit's crazy, man. It's crazy to do a podcast.
Right, while it's going on right now.
Just gunshots outside the
Yeah,
window.
just helicopters
Ain't
and
nothing
shit.
happening in our neighborhood
No.
yet. But who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm a loot or not. I'm still deciding, nigga, if I'm a fucking loot or not.
Look,
bro.
if you're going to loot...
Get lamps.
Oh, yeah,
What
get
else?
lamps. But do the right thing, man, and loot multinational corporations.
Oh, well, that's...
Do the right thing. Don't fucking... Mom and pop shop, leave them alone. Target, fuck them. Louis Vuitton, fuck them. Apple, fuck them. Be good. While you're out there stealing, be good people about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking... You know what I mean? Like the guy who owns the liquor store ain't the real villain.
Oh, yeah. Riverton Liquor is not the villain.
He's not the
here.
villain. No. The CEO of Louis Vuitton, he's definitely a villain.
So fucking get Louis Vuitton. Get the bag.
Yeah. Just like
Get
if
the bag,
we're still looting in the month later that this comes out or whatever the fuck, just make sure you loot from the right places.
Well, hopefully, I mean, damn, by then, bro, who knows, man? Yeah, by the time you guys hear this, it's gonna be crazy. But just know we're living in it, and like, man, I don't know what tonight's gonna be like.
No, yeah. First night with the National Guard, baby.
Yeah, dog. We'll see, man.
How strict do they enforce this motherfucking
They say
curfew?
They said curfew and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck all that, dog. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like the curfew part.
Yeah, the fucking 8 p.m.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Fool.
Also, that's an early ass curfew.
Hell yeah.
Jesus, let us at least stay out till fucking 10 midnight.
Yep. We're still having game night at our house. National Guard, stop that.
Yeah, that'd be so funny if we're in the middle of fucking code names and the National Guard breaks in.
We're like, hey, we told y'all.
Yeah.
But man, stay safe out there, everybody.
Yeah.
All our listeners, and also y'all are still rocking with us heavy throughout this part. Crazy. During the virus, you guys, man, I can't listen. During black people dying and riots and protests, y'all like, man, I need some beans.
Yeah.
So you guys have interesting taste buds, but I appreciate. I don't know who our fan base is. Hopefully, our fan base is not Team Hassan.
Team Cop.
Woo. But if you are, give us money.
Have you ever thought of the logistics of like actually kneeling on a person for 9 minutes? And how like
I have.
long that is?
It's a long time, bro.
Yeah, I mean like try doing a plank for 45 seconds.
It's long.
Right.
Try doing, man. I mean, bro, try watching. Bro, I do stand-up comedy for a living. Not to relate that to stand-up, but I know exactly what 10 minutes is.
Right.
I know what 9 minutes is. I know 8. You know it. How well, Hassan, do you know 10 minutes?
It's a long time.
It's long.
10 minutes is a long
It's long,
time.
bro. This was 10 minutes. How long we all been watching this right now? It's about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's how long that happened.
Yeah.
Think about that.
We're still
all the
not there
bullshit
yet.
we talk. We're not even there yet. We're
not
close.
there yet.
We're closing in on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that nigga's gotta get that nigga's gotta die. For that he's gotta get life in prison. And by die, I don't mean I mean but that nigga's gotta get life in prison, fool. You know what I'm saying? And die that way. That's a good way to die. Or if he gets the death chair, he can die that way. That's totally fine by me. But if that nigga dies, it's like, man, you shouldn't have killed somebody, bro. You shouldn't have killed somebody, bro. Like I'm not saying you should like go kill the nigga, but like if he dies, it's like that's one of them things, bro. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't have fucking killed somebody, dude.
Well, at the very least, we could take solace in the fact that we can trust our justice system to do the wrong thing in this situation.
Yeah.
Team Cop.
Team Cop. Everybody's a bitch.
Yeah.
Everybody's a bitch, fool. But just also, hey, I'm gonna say this, bro. Everybody sucks. Everybody sucks. You all suck. Everyone sucks. Okay? Remember that. Everyone. Okay. Because it's not specific. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, bro, everyone. Everyone sucks, fool. Everyone sucks. It's all bad. You just got to make the best out of your own life. That's all you can do, I think.
Yeah. Well, right? The thing you got to do is just keep moving forward.
Yeah, don't live that shit through social media, bro. That's for damn sure.
What do you mean by that?
Like, don't let social media, like, make you feel a certain way, fool. Don't let that shit, like, make you feel. They're just comments and likes. Like, nothing happened. You didn't do it, like, don't, just because you got a lot of likes on some shit don't mean you right, fool. And just because motherfuckers hate in the comments, hate what you said, don't mean you wrong. And sometimes it does mean you're wrong. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's all just a fucking app, bro. Talk to a nigga in front of you, fool. Go outside. Talk to people, bro. Live. Like, that's real. That's real, fool. Like, that shit, go find out yourself, bro.
Yeah,
Go find out yourself. If you go down there and look, you know what I mean? Go find out yourself what's really going on, shit like that, bro. But like, man, don't just, don't let these niggas out here flexing on it, feel like they really, niggas, it's just posting, bro. It's content. So it ain't like none of this shit is real, bro. Go talk to real human beings and like do shit yourself. That's what I think.
Okay, so I guess, like, what's the right word? Like, you think that people are going to these protests, or people are, like, posting stuff on social media with the agenda of not really helping people, but of, like, advancing their sort of own clout.
Of course, sometimes, but that's always.
Mm-hmm.
That's always in any case. You know what I mean? But then there's people who aren't. There's people who are doing it the right way. I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking about just like in social media in general, fool. It's like that shit ain't that real, bro. This shit ain't that real, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I saw a nigga get I see like motherfuckers just getting executed on social media. And it's like, bro, that shit ain't
for
real.
having like different opinions.
Yeah,
or, like,
and
a nuanced opinion.
It's like, bro, whatever your opinion is, bro. Whatever your opinion. Niggas was Killer Mike, and bro, Killer Mike says the dopest shit, clearly. Clearly said some dope ass shit. But however you feel about it don't even matter. But niggas killing him and niggas praising him and all that shit. And it's like, bro, they're both the same. Just go do something. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like, bro, none of it's real. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't let nobody fool. Like, none of it's real, bro. None of it, bro. Either side. Everybody shut the fuck up, bro. Everybody sucks. You suck. Just because, even if you like that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, all these people who feel like, man, I'm right about. I got an opinion on social media right now, and I'm right, and you are right. Whoop de whoop. Guess what, bro? You still suck sometimes. You still don't call your mom enough. You still fuck people over. You still cut people off when you drive. You still suck. You do selfish, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just really, like, that's what I don't like, bro. I just don't like the execution of niggas on social media because they fuck up, because they don't fuck up, because it doesn't matter like that. But then again, it's like execute because it's not real. Get off of it. It's not real, fool. It ain't. Yeah. I was just seeing these because that's what you see today. I seen a lot of like, and I don't even agree with the nigga, the dude like the Desi Banks guy or this B Simone chick or like Killer Mike or whoever, man. Whoever, just who cares?
Right,
whether they're right or wrong.
Right, and so basically, those three people had an opinion that they posted on social media.
Yes. Right,
and they got pretty much flamed for it. Killer Mike less so, but Killer Mike definitely had a lot of people who didn't like what he said. There's a section of Twitter that didn't like what Killer Mike said.
Ugh.
Right, but then like some people are now releasing apologies and all that stuff. And like, I don't think you don't gotta apologize if like the mass on fucking social media is against you. Not necessarily.
Did you do something?
Yeah.
Like check yourself, fool. Did you do something?
Like the people who like both ways. Did you like if you express your opinion on social media? Did you do something that warrants giving an apology?
Yeah.
An opinion is opinion. No, and then if you're one of these people that like were like what you said is wrong and you're not on the wrong side of history, well, did you go out and make an actual difference and a change? Did you try to do something, or are you behind your computer just typing away at people who you disagree with?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Hassan. You summed it up. You're a lot smarter than me.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
You summed it up in a smart way.
The overall point is just like this is a tough time where the right answer is to get to know the people around you.
Yes. That's the right answer, bro. Get to know your neighbor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know your neighbor, bro.
That's the big thing.
It's so important, bro. That shit's the biggest thing. Yeah, just get to know your neighbor right now, bro. Get off your fucking phone a little bit. It's not real. It's not real, bro. You know what I mean? It's like it's real to the person who posted it because they're there. It's real to them. But like to you, bro, you just scrolling, man. You're just scrolling, fool. So relax. You scrolled past something you didn't like or you did like, but relax, bro. You know, just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't live on it like it's God and don't fucking hate it like it's the worst thing that's ever existed. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking something you were scrolling.
Right.
So relax, man. Like what's real was like the George Floyd video, bro. That's real. That's real, fool. Like react, bro. That shit's horrible, bro. Go protest. I love that shit. I love that shit, bro. If they ain't listen, fucking, bro, burn down the Target, bro. You don't hurt nobody, though. Don't hurt nobody. If Jennifers are stabbing people, beat the shit out that bitch. I don't give a fuck. That's where I do have a line there.
Yeah.
Hey, do you feel any sympathy for that bitch getting that shit in the face?
Hey,
hell no.
Hey, if you're in a wheelchair, don't try to go stabbing people.
And you can walk.
Yeah. Also, if you're going to go to a mass protest and you want to fight people, don't take a bow and arrow because you can get your ass kicked.
Yeah. But man, everybody on Twitter, that's why it's like, bro, because you don't just got to go down there yourself. I do think it's white people starting this shit, of course, because white people are fucking devils, bro. White people are evil as fuck. But but like black people still do shit too, fool. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think white people are clearly the problem right now. Accept it, white people. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to just be the problem be the problem. You the problem. It's all right, fool. Live with it. Deal with it. Move forward. Change. Change is good. Change is positive. You know what I mean? Black people, you still suck. Don't you ever forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you ever forget it, nigga.
It is weird on Twitter. There's this whole group like, it's only white people looting, and this whole group, it's only black people looting. It's like, bro, everyone's looting.
Everyone's looting.
Everyone's looting.
Now, who's starting it? Now, that's a thing. You can debate.
Yeah, I was telling Derek, dude, if I lived across from an Apple store, I might fucking loot. Who the fuck
of course
knows?
I would.
Yeah.
If it's being, no, I started, but who started it is the debate. That's because that is important.
Right. And
that's very important.
Time will tell.
Well, I think a lot of white people are starting it.
Yeah. Well,
I honestly think that because white people are white people, bro. Don't ever count them out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you know what I mean? Don't ever count them out that they're behind, though the most evil, corrupt shit. Always, usually, yes. Yes, but hey, every other race, you still suck bags of dicks. All right, you know how I know? Are you a human being? Okay. That's how I know you suck all the bags of dicks sometimes. Sometimes. But guess what? Just because you suck all the bags of dicks doesn't mean somebody should put their knee on your neck and kill you.
Right. Right.
Just because you're that, you know what I mean? Like, of course not. But you know what? This is just a fucking opinion. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. You know why? Because I'm going to die one day. You're all going to die one day. The fuck do you care about something you tweeted one day? You don't care about that when you dying, bro? You going to stand on that? You did something, you went, bro, go do something. Go do something. You know, I at least live with the motherfuckers who out there doing something. I live with that.
It's much easier to be a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
I feel like this is an appropriate time to start talking about Batman.
Batman did something.
Yeah.
Batman did something.
What would Batman be doing if he was in LA right now?
That's a tough one.
That's it, right?
Batman's for the people.
Mm-hmm.
I think Batman lets you don't get involved in that one.
You stay out. That's a very That's a very political move for Batman.
You still stopping crime. There's still crime going on.
Right.
There's still like real crime going on.
Mm-hmm.
But like that one, like the protest stuff and like the battle between like that and the cops, like you gotta let that one. That ain't your move. Because you're on the side of the people. The cops start doing stuff, you come like the cops start doing illegal stuff, you come and beat the shit out of a cop, of course. Mm-hmm. And if people start doing illegal stuff, you come stop the people. You know what I mean? But you can't be like, I don't think he can just always be there.
Yeah.
Batman shows up when it's like, oh man, bro, I gotta stop
people from killing each other.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gotten to that point. I gotta just slow this down. Or I gotta go into this Target, make sure nobody's in this bitch right now or some shit. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
So does he stop the looting?
No, he's Batman. He's Batman. He don't stop the looting. No, Batman is like looking for real crime. I don't think he can get involved in shit like that. Like I think a nigga stealing a purse, like he can get involved with that, but getting involved with like political unrest, like civil unrest, I don't think Batman. That's your say.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Batman never gets political in any.
That's what I'm saying, and I respect that about him.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would get. Do you think he would get involved in this? I think he would stay out of that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this puts Batman in a tough quarry, right? Because it's like on a regular, in any sort of regular situation, in a not world's on fire, everyone's protesting during a pandemic situation. Oh, we're all gonna get COVID. No one's talking about that, but we're all.
That's done, bro. Start the basketball season.
Ooh,
hey,
yeah,
hey, we don't talk about coronavirus.
Hey, so yeah,
we don't talk about coronavirus.
Fans
no
and seats who die. Everyone who dies dies.
Hey, bro, talk. Especially this annoying NBA. Like, hey, we're gonna do this without fans. Hey, my nigga, everybody's outside, right, trying to not kill each other right now, and protesting peacefully. By the way, I will say that. By the way, that needs to be also noted. News, like the city of Memphis, not a single thing. 2 days of extremely civil protests. Because I've been very like just checking to see what's going on there. 2 days civil, very civil, peaceful sit-ins. So report that too.
Yeah, but that's not gonna get views. So if it bleeds, it leads, baby. Oh. Yeah, but in a normal time, right? You would stop the people who would be breaking into the Target, right? Because that's not in a normal time. That's not very different than getting mugged.
Yeah, for Batman, absolutely.
Right. Yeah,
But this
now
is not that
it's like-
situation.
It's like, damn.
This is about coronavirus. Batman in this situation has also seen the George Floyd video.
I think
He feels a way.
I think because this is Batman and Batman has a strong sense of sort of justice. I think Batman stops the first sort of looting in his area, and then when it becomes political, that's when he's like, "Oh, I got to think about it."
I gotta let this go.
Yeah, but the first thing, because his almost knee jerk reaction is always to act first. Batman's not a heavy internalizer. Well, he internalizes a lot, but he's not a
You're
heavy
right.
like.
I agree with you. I
thought
think
person.
he saves a building, and then when he goes home and checks the news and sees that it's every city, everywhere, oh my god! And then it's like, oh, this is bigger than me.
Well, then, and you know, because this is how, especially in a time of social media, the way that would work is that he saves the target from being looted, right? And no political thought in his mind, whatever. But then the Twitter would be like, oh, it's Batman. Batman's on the cop side, and Batman's the symbol.
That's
of
why
the
Batman
yada,
wouldn't
yada,
do
yada,
it.
yada,
I don't think
yada.
Batman saves the target in the beginning. I think this, because this is what happens. For sure, the protesters in Gotham, the first thing, they're not attacking a target, they're attacking Wayne Enterprises.
Oh yeah.
That is the symbol of everything that is bad in
Right.
that city.
Right.
So they're going right to Wayne Enterprises because it's also at the center of the city, and they are fucking, oh my god, they're going crazy. And he has to decide, all right, do I stop this or not? And I think he does.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Then he doesn't want to give away that he's Bruce Wayne too. There's also.
And then, of course, once you see that, and then you see what's going on everywhere else in this world that this is happening,
Yeah.
he has to let it go. He has to stop real crime. You have to go stop murders. You have to go stop rapes, things like that. You still stop things like that. But the looting and the civil unrest,
You sort of have to
the
let go.
coronavirus pandemic, the whole George Floyd video, the fact that there are peaceful protests going on and the cops are being brutal, you have to just let this play out.
Does Batman ever deal with civil unrest in the comics? I'm curious.
Hey, any
let us
stupid
know.
faggot ass nerds, any you dumb faggot ass comic book, I read the fucking Marvel movies. I read them. Hey, any of you guys, please send in and help us out.
I don't feel that way about you. That's just him.
Let us know. But you're laughing at it. You like it.
Yeah, well, it's a funny thing to say to people who are asking for help.
Hey, what are we asking them for again? Can you tell me?
If Batman ever deals with like civil unrest.
Yeah, let us know.
Because Batman was created in like the 30s or whatever the fuck. So
fought everything.
yeah, he's definitely. There's no way Batman didn't deal with an MLK type thing, right, in the comics
Or Malcolm X.
or Malcolm X. There's no.
Yeah, he would definitely be on Team X.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, he would. There's no way the comics are so tone deaf that they didn't mention them at all. I would assume.
Yeah.
Right, they're good comics. I'd imagine they do something.
And there's a million storylines. I mean, the dude
Right.
travels in time.
Yeah. Interesting story about the actual movie. About
Can I ask you a question before we even talk about
yes.
this? Did you like the movie?
Yeah. So I came back.
Batman 1, by the way. Oh, by the way, the movie you're here for, we'll get there in a second.
Yeah.
That's how the podcast works. Get on board!
Yes, it was one of those things. So I went out and I took like a little quick, like, just a short little walk, got some coffee, whatever. And I came back and I put the movie on, and it got me so immediately I didn't take off my shoes.
Good for you.
Yeah, until I went and until I was like, oh, I need water, and then I went to get water, and I was like, oh, my shoes are still on, and I was like a half an hour into the movie.
Did you love it?
Oh, it was a lot of. It was really like, especially if you put yourself in the mindset of the
1989.
time. Yeah. It's funny. Like it's funny now to see like the effects, and the sort of time away from it. There's certain things about it that are campy now.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? It's also really funny to see Batman not use the voice.
I love it.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's like it's so, but it's so funny that it's like, oh man, that people used to be just like Batman never had a voice. Batman was just the guy's voice, but like now it's so hard to imagine Batman not having.
That's because Christian Bale is Batman.
Yeah, really iconic.
He was a perfect Batman. He was a perfect Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
But Michael Keaton, I get why people say Michael Keaton was their Batman because, dude, he was a dope Batman and a doper Bruce Wayne, I thought.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't give a fuck.
His Bruce Wayne is phenomenal, man.
Sit down and shut up for a second. Great. Pushes her down. Great.
She's like, Vicky's like,
Yeah. Oh, what?
what do you think of the Jokers? Let's get into it.
Okay. It would be. This is where it's tough to rank the Jokers because you could see.
Before we rank, what do
Yeah.
you think of this Joker?
This is a great Joker.
Okay. You Jack.
Yeah,
you like
it's a
the
great
character,
Joker. Yeah.
the origin, the arc, the whole thing. You were down with it. You
Oh,
liked it.
absolutely.
And his take on it, the dancing, the silliness.
The silliness. Oh, I thought he was great. And you can sort of see where, especially Joaquin sort of built off that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I would say Joaquin's Joker is closer to the Jack Nicholson Joker than Heath.
Heath went a different way.
Yeah, Heath went a different direction.
Yeah.
Joaquin was like, I could take this template and build.
Yes. Yes.
That's what
absolutely.
it felt like. That's what it felt like. So it's hard to rank them almost.
No, not even. But okay, I just wanted to hear how you felt about it. But now
I
let's
like
get
the
into
Joker.
it.
I mean, the best Joker is Heath.
Okay.
Then I go. Heath, Joaquin, Jack. But it's not like it's like these far rankings. You know,
Yeah.
I think they're both great. They're all great characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how.
But now watching Jack, do you get why if people say Jack's still the number one, are you like, oh, you see it? Or
Yeah,
no?
especially if you like live through it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you live through it actually, it's like I sort of think it's one of those things that the first Joker is your favorite Joker. Meaning that the first Joker that you watched in like I can imagine if you were a kid who the first Joker they ever saw was Joaquin and then they watched The Dark Knight and then they watched the original Batman. Right, someone who's like, what, that person would be like 14 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
A kid who's just getting into movies. I could see how then you'd be like, oh, Joaquin's the best Joker.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? I think a
14-year-old. You know what's so funny? I still think a 14-year-old. I think you watch Dark Knight for the first time. You watch the Joaquin one first, and then you see Dark Knight. You're like, oh, this Joker for sure, because this Joker is in an action movie.
Maybe. If there's any faggot ass 14-year-olds listening to this, please let us know.
I like your take on that. I agree with you. I like your take on that. But I'm putting myself even just now. If I'm trying to at least. I'm not 14, but I mean I try to be 14. But it's like, man, bro. I'm thinking of that Heath Ledger Joker, seeing that for the first time after seeing. Because the new one is dope. The new one is so dope, it's crazy. He is unreal how good he is.
Right.
But that Heath Ledger Joker is an actual villain. There is no origin. There is no.
No, he's as far as like
he is the Joker out of a comic book.
Yeah, the best sort of analysis why the Heath Ledger Joker was so good that I read is like the Heath Ledger Joker was the perfect villain to Batman because Batman is a man defined by his past and Heath Ledger's Joker has none. They're like complete polar opposites in that sense.
Yes.
They're like you don't know anything about his past, you don't know anything about who he is. Where Batman, you know everything about him, and this, you know why he's tortured and
he's so truthful.
Yeah.
This guy is lying about his past.
This guy
every
is chaos,
second.
pure chaos, It's pure order versus pure chaos.
And you'll never know anything about him because he'll never get a vote. I mean, he's beyond it.
Yeah. It's interesting, but
I love that. Oh my god, I love that Heath Ledger Joker, man.
But check this story out about the Joker. So they're trying to get Jack Nicholson, right? But there's besides the fact that he wants everything, he still doesn't want to do it, right?
No.
They cast Robin Williams for the role.
Whoa.
Robin Williams says yes. So Robin Williams is playing the Joker. Then they go to Jack Nicholson and say, hey, we got Robin Williams to do it. And Jack Nicholson is like, well, if you give me these things, now I want to do it. So then they cast they cast Jack Nicholson. After they cast Robin Williams, they throw Robin Williams aside. Robin refuses to do any Warner Brothers movies for the longest time after that. They have to. He says I don't think he officially does it till they officially apologize to him.
I love Hollywood.
Crazy.
I love Hollywood.
Crazy. It's a crazy story.
Also, if you're Robin Williams, I know why you're mad. I get why you're mad, but at the same time, also, it's like, my nigga, you are the GOAT.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This is 89. You're on your way to becoming the GOAT. You're already this sort of famous guy. It's like, oh, I deserve to be treated better than that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you're the GOAT. Jack Nicholson was already like you. Jack Nicholson's been way famous way before you, but I get that you've been famous for so long now that you feel it's 89. You feel like you that dude. Mm-hmm. But man, Robin, in 89, you ain't Jack yet.
No.
You ain't Jack, bro.
No, now if this is late 90s Robin Williams, this is a big controversy.
Maybe it's a big controversy, but right then it's like, yeah, bro, like in that situation, yeah, of course they played you for Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But I mean, this crazy story. Now, like with
crazy.
With all the foresight of just like, damn, what Robin Williams was gonna become and all that, it's like,
they lost on the buck, but then again, they made their made the bag.
Yeah, I don't think they minded. It's also Tim Burton's first big movie.
Really?
So shout out to Tim Burton for fucking killing. Like, yo, when you
what was first?
Huh?
What was the first movie you made?
I don't know what was the first movie, but this is his first like big blockbuster. Like a studio trusted him with a fuck ton of money.
That makes sense because 89's were like 90s is when he really was that nigga.
Yeah.
And this is 89.
Yeah.
And the 90s is when I think of Tim Burton.
Mm-hmm. Early 90s. That's when he like sort of emerged. But it's from this. This is his first big movie.
So they gave him a shot. They gave him a budget.
It.
And he fucking delivered.
You only got one opportunity. You better lose yourself.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yep.
Throw them up.
And that is Batman.
Was it?
Yeah. Beaners, this is your intermission right now.
Before we get into the episode you are here for, really quick, thank you for listening.
Yes,
we love you.
We do. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Rate and review this podcast on iTunes.
Please rate and review. That stuff matters. We could use the help, and we would appreciate it.
Yeah, tell your friends about the podcast. We know you love it.
Tell your friends about the podcast. We know you love it. You keep going back and listening to old episodes. That's how we know you love it. We appreciate that.
And follow us on Instagram at @SpoilTheBeans, and then you can find our individual Instagrams. We're linked on everything. Follow
Derek
us from
Poston, Hassan Ahmad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Greg Scamato for making our theme music. If you want some more samples from him or maybe help from him, check out gregcanhelp.com.
Yep.
Yeah. And now back to your future presentation.
Homeland.
And we're back.
That dude's wife is a dirty little fucking whore.
Yep. In 3.
Oh, we're back.
Okay, we're already back.
That dude's wife is a dirty fucking whore. Period. All right?
But enough about the Obamas.
No. We were talking about the show The Boys.
On
Watch the show
Amazon.
The Boys. It's a great television show if you haven't seen it. It's on Amazon Prime. Mm-hmm. That shit's about superheroes, but it's not about superheroes. Watch it.
Right. And that was our advertisement. No.
No, it's not our ad. This is our ad.
Hey, Derek.
Yes?
Do you have graphic design needs and wants?
Sometimes.
You know where you should go to get them? CheetoCon on Instagram at CHITOKAN at CheetoCon. He's got amazing graphic design, dope characters. They're always cool looking, and the Jews are there.
Oh, man. Plenty of Jews and plenty of dope graphic design.
At CheetoCon. CHITOKAN.
And also our second sponsor, Darren Bates. He makes me do the drum roll thing with my mouth. I said, can I do it with my fingers on the table? He said, nope. And he slapped me. So that's why I did it that way. But Darren Bates is our sponsor, DARENBATES on Instagram. All he wants you to do, one simple thing. And what is that, Hassan?
He wants you to follow him on Instagram. He doesn't want you to buy anything. He doesn't want you to, do anything. He wants, you know what? He wants you to stay on your couch and look at his Instagram. That's what he wants you to do.
And you know what?
Do it. DARENBATES. Darren Bates. Westland Sun _56.
It's a simple request, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sit your ass on your couch, follow him, and watch what he does.
Yep.
That's that.
Come on. The fact that you haven't done it already is fucked up.
Yep. Hassan?
Yep.
You're gay.
Nope. I will say this. I am self-conscious about my hair that I put on a hat in between the middle of this. I will say that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Have you had sex with a woman in the last week?
No.
You're gay then.
I don't think so. I think there's sort of extenuating circumstances around that.
You haven't had sex with a woman?
No, in a while, actually.
So you're gay?
In the longest time in my time in LA, probably.
So that would make you a what?
A concerned citizen about this pandemic? What are you talking about?
Why haven't you had sex with any men and or women?
Because people are still afraid to go outside. I've been on one walk date. I've offered another walk date out to a Tinder girl, but
would you have had sex on those walk dates?
Probably not.
If the girl offered sex?
I mean, yes.
If the girl was like, come back to my place, I want your
At this point,
penis.
Yes. But that's like a new development, I think. I think if you had asked me that like 3 weeks ago,
no, she didn't ask you. Like a girl's on that walk date with you at the beginning of the pandemic.
At the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh,
when I was too afraid to leave the house?
Yeah, bro. No, a hot girl asked you to go on a walk date.
Yeah.
sends you, and it's real, not like a bot. You're like, holy shit, bro, this is a real person. And you show it to me, and I'm like, yeah, this is a real person. She's like, oh my God, I love you, love your podcast, I love your comedy. I seen you at the Comedy Store a bunch. You're so funny. Would you want to go on a walk date? And then you go on a walk date, and then she literally just like grabs your like penis outside of the pants.
I'm a weak man. Definitely. I definitely would have done that. But that wasn't in the cards for
but
me.
you go to have sex with her, and that woman has a penis.
Wait, what?
It's a crazy story. How do you handle that?
What?
She has a penis.
Oh God, no.
You still have sex with her, but you're like already riled up, like you're rock hard, and like you've like, she's already like sucked your penis too. So you've already kind of like done enough.
I'd be like, I'll be finished with your mouth, and I'm going home.
You animal.
I'm a monster. I'm the monster.
I'm a monster now, like you. That's what you're saying. Now it's like a vampire. That's what gay people are.
What?
Well, once you get bitten by a gay person, you gay.
Oh, that's how that works. But I mean, what? If that situation had happened to me, minus the penis part in the beginning of quarantine, maybe.
Penis part too. I want the penis.
But you remember me at the start of quarantine, too afraid to leave the house? There's no way. It would have to be like the girl of my dreams hit me up.
Fair.
Or the most beautiful girl.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And she's got some nice knockers on her.
I mean, that's, who builds their dream girl in the head with no tits or ass? Really?
My dream girl looks exactly like Brad Pitt.
Huh. Anyways, I'm gay, apparently.
You're gay as fuck. But that's not what this episode's about.
Okay.
It's not about how gay you are.
Okay.
It's not about how straight you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about how black you are.
I'm only one of those three things. You have to guess which one.
Well, that's impossible. It could be any of those three. I think you're all three of those things. So how can I guess that? But what I do know, Hassan, is that we're going to get through everything. And everything's going to be fine.
Okay, possibly. Things might not be fine. Sometimes things aren't fine.
Name a time.
Now.
Well played.
In America.
Well played.
Things are pretty not
It doesn't look like it's going well anywhere else.
Yeah.
No country is like, we're kicking ass.
Woo! Yeah.
Come to Brazil, baby. Yeah, I don't think anyone's winning.
No. It's humanity's in the L column right now.
Yeah. Also, people are racist everywhere.
Yes. That's my favorite part. Is I was talking to, like, they have the protesters in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Being like, police don't kill, don't stop racist police. It's like, hey, Tokyo, your police or your race? I'm gonna go ahead. I've never been there, but I'm gonna guess in Tokyo, most of the police are of Japanese origin and look Japanese and aren't from America or aren't white.
And you know what they do? Beat other Japanese people because it's really just about power.
Yeah.
It's not a race thing all the time, is it, guys?
It's mostly a class thing disguised as a race thing in America. But it's also a race thing.
No, but here, because of the slavery thing, it's a race thing. But over there, let me tell you something, all you guys were like, oh, the cops are here bad. It's like, no, they're just beating the shit out of y'all. Has nothing to do with race. It's just you let certain people have power, and they abused it.
They go fucking wild. We've all had a manager at our job and been like, damn, this is what you act like when you become a manager? Oh, shit.
I don't like other countries acting like America's like the worst place on earth, though. It's like, hey, bro, like, shit, chill out, nigga. Or like your country's better than I don't like that. Like I saw the nigga from the Star Wars movie. He was trending.
Oh, Boyega.
You watched the video?
I didn't watch the video. I know he was trending.
He was trending because he was like, he was like, I don't fucking play that bullshit. I don't fucking play this race bullshit. Not fucking me. Not in London. In London, I see a fucking dude that we stop it. We fucking don't do that there. And it's like, hey, bro.
No, you throw banana peels at your black soccer players. What are you talking about?
They suck too. Every country sucks.
Yeah.
You guys, just because you don't have the exact same problem we have, but there's no way y'all don't suck ass, fool.
I always get that when
what are y'all, number like 7 on the charts?
Yeah.
You're talking to number 2, baby, America.
We're slowly falling though.
I accept that place. Silver's not bad.
What's it called? I do get like whenever foreign people talk about America, like it's the worst place ever, but they don't talk about their like every time Trevor Noah says Trevor Noah always comes out with these holier than thou rants about how America's fucked up, and it's like I understand America's fucked up, but let me hear that from an American. My God, I have to hear this from fucking Sir Apartheid over here? The fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Don't get sanctimonious. This isn't your country.
Yeah, you know what's great? I agree with the John Boyega guy too. That's because it's like I agree with what he was saying. Because he was right. He was just mad, and I agree with what he was saying. It's just funny when motherfuckers say that shit because they just be like, "Hey, you sound funny."
Yeah. Funny.
Hey, never forget every person that's not from America. You sound funny. You sound funny as hell, fool. All y'all. And then you're like, "Oh, but you sound funny." Nope. I sound funny, but it's like on purpose because I'm American and it's awesome. In America, we do things to be funny. You guys just like actually sound funny. Like, who talks like that?
Well, yeah. I mean, I will say this. It's not like you know. A lot of times, maybe what Trevor Noah is saying is right, or like this is how fucked up we are.
But I'll agree with what he's saying, but I agree with you too.
But it's like, how annoying would it be if I went over to South Africa and was just kept telling them how shitty they were, while George Floyd is fucking dead, and I never mention it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd be like, okay, I get what you're saying, but let some South African guy say this.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. No, I agree with you. You know, I agree with you on that. There. It's something about that fool. It's something about motherfuckers who
feel the same way about John Oliver.
Yeah, you know, they funny and they cool and they doing their thing, and I'm not happy. Get your money, bro. Get your bag. You know, get your bag always. But
Shut up.
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Like, not even shut up. Like, have your opinion, but it's just funny. I don't know why that shit was. It's just funny to me when people are like in our country we don't fucking we do it better. We do it better. No, it's like, well, no, you don't, or else you would talk like we do, because this is the correct way to talk. So you don't do it better, because you still have to talk like you have to talk like this. You see how people in America, like, of course you're gonna be like, oh, but what about the rednecks who talk like this, and then the people from the people from Boston, you know, fucking Beantown, you know, the Beantowner people, like people from New York, like, oh, they all have accents. It's like, yeah, they're all stupid too, just like you guys. Anyone who doesn't talk like how I'm talking right now, how Hassan, say something.
Hey, this is Hassan.
Say computer.
Computer.
Can't say that, you're dumb. Tommy Stewart, my best friend in the world, I love you. Nigga can't say computer because he's retarded. And he's from the South. But no, I say things on purpose wrong, but like, you know, if you can't talk like this, you know, you're not, you know, you're dumb.
Man, I feel like at some point within the last 5 minutes, we did have a good point.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I think we both lost track of what we were.
It's just funny to give anyone advice if you can't talk like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, before you give advice, why don't you take a fucking class and learn how to use the letter R?
Also, can we please, everyone, please listen to this. Please start calling Trevor Noah Sir Apartheid.
I don't know how we went so hard on foreigners today.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. It's always fuck somebody, guys, and you never know who it's gonna be. Tomorrow we'll love foreigners, and we won't like, pears. You never know.
Pears?
You know, the fruit.
Oh, pears. Okay.
People from Paris.
Okay.
I call people from Paris pears.
That's what they should be called. Those.
Yeah, what are they called?
Parisians.
Really? That's not.
Yeah,
no, because Parisians are like Persians or something.
They're all stuck up. Oh, see how you said two different words there?
Huh?
Parisians and Persians.
No, but Parisians, if you like, this is the thing. Anything that's a shun, that means you act like that. You act like a Persian, an Armenian. Anything that's a shun and an that word, that kind of thing.
Okay.
To me, you act a certain way. And
you act like
Parisian,
the people that you are.
Yeah, Parisians people from Paris aren't like them. People from Paris are like French assholes. That's a different kind of asshole. An Armenian asshole, when I think of an Armenian asshole, when I think of an asshole who's French, they're not the same kind of person.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that they're called something different.
They should be.
Are you basically saying only Middle Eastern type should end in IAN?
Yeah.
Is that what your roundabout way is?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Because I was like, I really, like, you say what you're saying, but I see the real difference in what you're saying.
Am I racist?
I mean, you're on this podcast with me. You have to be a little racist to stand the shit I say.
Yeah, no, you're racist. You have a problem.
Yep. Bang Bus. I'm wearing a Bang Bus shirt. Very excited about it.
I got that shirt in Florida with Pauly Shore on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I met one of the guys who is like an owner in the company. Used to be a fucking, God, I can't remember if it was an ex-football player or baseball player. But yeah, man, keep living your dreams. That motherfucker crazy.
Yeah. I think you told me ex-baseball player created Bang Bus. It's fucking nuts.
Then create it was a part, not creator, but like a upper level person in it now because he was trying to get Pauly Shore to do like a thing with them.
Bang Bus upper management.
Yeah. And not like porn, obviously. They were trying to get Pauly Shore to like do something like
promotion
with the company. Yeah, promotion wise. And he was like, I don't need it that bad. Even Pauly Shore was like, I don't need the bag that bad. Jesus Christ. I don't need, unless they came, who knows what kind of bag maybe if they came with a ridiculous bag. Cut to, we see the wheeze. Before porno going, wee. You're wiener. I love Pauly Shore. Hassan?
Yep.
You're gay, right?
Nope. Oh my God. We did this 15 minutes ago.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, you guys came for the movie.
Yeah.
Fuck. Let's get into the movie.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Real quick. Can you do me a favor?
Okay.
Before we get in the movie, can you tell me what you think happens in the movie that you've never seen? Even though you love it? Angels in the Outfield.
Damn. Talked about this during game night. I'm not going to lie. I feel really weird now wearing a Bang Bus shirt during a kid's movie.
You chose that, not me, brother.
Because I thought it would be funny, and it turns out it was the funniest.
Wait, you thought it would be funny?
You just have a Bang Bus shirt on.
And then you found out it was a kid's movie just now.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I got a Bang Bus shirt on.
Yeah.
Well, you should plan better, dude.
Well, I can't really plan. But, so what happens in Angels in the Outfield?
You love baseball. That's
I do love baseball. So it's about the Angels. I know that. Who are the baseball Angels. What year is this?
You want to know?
Yeah.
94.
All right, so this is the California Angels. This is not the Anaheim Angels yet. Or the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, which is what they're called now, which is retarded. So it's about the California Angels, and they're bad. And there's like real angels from like heaven watching them, like, oh man, a team that represents us is bad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fucking awesome. Keep going.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. And they're like, well, you know what we got to do? We got to take over the team. And so a couple angels take over like the players' bodies, right? And I know there's some aspect of that happens for sure. And then the what's it called? They sort of take on the personalities of the players. So you get
this movie is fucking awesome.
Dysfunctionality of the team, and like that's the sort of conflict in the team. There's no like maybe straight bad guy, or maybe there's like a guy on the team that's an asshole. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That they don't take over. And yeah, they sort of have to deal with the conflicts of each other, and they learn to work together as a team to win the World Series.
The Angels are the players.
The Angels, but they take the sort of, you know what I mean?
They take the embodiment of a third baseman who's a MLB player.
Yeah, and the Angels are sort of feuding to begin with anyway. So you know what I mean? Yeah. This group.
Okay, is there another Angels group who like happen to be Mets fans, or no? Just these Angels.
No.
These particular Angels, like the Angels on Earth.
Yeah.
Because they're like, there's a team
us that represents us. Yeah, and there's probably like a group of kids that comes to all the sort of games that they sort of interact with that are part of the movie in some sort of facet.
You know who stars in this?
No.
Awesome. Keep going.
And yeah, so at the end how's
it end? How's
they win the World
climax?
Series. They
win the World Series. Oh, okay.
They win the World Series.
These Angels.
Yeah.
So is it a close game or do they just dominate?
No, they start bad and they become better.
And they have to learn the skill of baseball.
Yeah, and then they beat the rivals. They learn the skill of baseball, but the people that take over are pretty unskilled. So and they probably do some miracles and shit. You know what I mean? Because they're angels.
But do they barely? I want to know something. Do these Angels barely win in the games?
Game 7. They Game 7 it.
So this regular Earth team is that good.
Yes.
So this pretty much.
No, I mean because what's it called? They definitely use some magic powers to boost themselves up a little bit. They got to. They're angels. The Angels when they're in the players' bodies, they'll probably do something.
No, I'm saying the other team is good enough to go up against these Angels and push them to Game 7.
Yeah.
In a last minute, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Victory.
Yes.
I'm assuming. You didn't say.
Yes.
And that's your Angels in the Outfield.
That's my Angels in the Outfield.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. That was possibly the most wrong you've ever been. I don't even know how
Sounds
that's
like a
possible.
very fun movie, though.
But your movie, dude, it was awesome. I genuinely am not kidding. That was one of your best guesses, even though it was worse. It was always a 0%. I mean, literally, you got nothing right. But man, that was actually a really good movie. I'm not kidding. I like that movie. That was fun.
It's a very fun movie. It's 100% no seriousness involved.
Dude,
Silly goose time.
that's hilarious as fuck. These Whew. Awesome. Not Angels in the Outfield, but man, I really can't tell you much how much I wish it was. That was the best thing I've ever heard.
I'm good. I'm glad you
Why
like
wouldn't
it.
that be the movie?
I'm good. I'm glad. Why wouldn't that be the movie?
Why wouldn't some angels, particularly just 9,
Yeah.
look down and be like, oh, that's our team.
That's who we are.
And they rock with them
Mm-hmm.
until they're like, man, we're sick of losing.
Yeah, this is a bad team.
But that means they've gone through years and years of losing.
Maybe in '94, the Angels as a baseball team would be pretty relatively new.
Well, they're not a brand new franchise in this movie, so I'm assuming they're not a brand new franchise in this movie of yours as well. 94?
'94, they're not that old though. Didn't the Angels come? The Angels haven't been around at that '94. They probably haven't been around for 20 years.
But I'm saying, in this world of yours, these Angels have at least like lost 2 or 3 World Series before they were like, man, I got to get into
The Angels have never been to the. I don't think the Angels have been to the World
No,
Series
I'm
before.
saying, in this universe,
Okay.
you're in your movie, which I love.
Yeah.
This is why I like it. These angels who are in heaven have watched season, and then another season, and then another season, and then another season of them not getting to the World Series, and then they were like, man, hey.
Yeah, finally broke the camp. You know, something
You know
broke
what
the
I'm
strike.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm more impressed with in your movie,
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
these angels are like, I can't do another losing season.
Yeah, I can't. We've got through however many straight losing seasons. It's time. It's time we use some divine intervention.
And Disney were like, man, that's a movie.
Yep.
This is a Disney movie.
Yep.
Not on Disney, though.
I knew it was a kids. I knew it was like a Disney kids movie.
Can't get it on Disney.
Where'd you get it?
I had to watch this bitch on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Only way you can watch it.
The full Angels in the Outfield is on YouTube.
My nigga, not on Amazon Prime.
That's crazy.
Not on Netflix, not on HBO, not on any of that. Not on Disney Plus, even though it is a Disney fucking nigga. Dun-dun-dun, starts with the Disney logo. Walt
like
Disney
Air Bud.
movie. Not on fucking Disney, bro.
Maybe
Not on
it's-
anything. I had to watch this bitch on YouTube, but not even on Amazon. Not even on Amazon.
Did you rent it on YouTube? Is it like one of those, or is it
No,
like straight up
no.
the full movies?
Full
on YouTube?
movie on YouTube.
That's weird.
Only way you can watch it.
I can't believe they still allow that.
Yeah, there's a couple movies on there like that, but I mean, I was like, oh, they got the whole movie, so I watched it, and I was like, okay, it works.
Okay.
But
That's
weird.
really random. Nothing else has it. I thought Amazon had everything.
Why wouldn't Disney have it?
Yeah, why wouldn't one of the big companies have it? It's also like this is not a movie that is like a small movie. I've heard of
Angels
Angels
in
in
the
the
fucking Outfield.
My dad likes this movie.
Yeah, this movie's awesome. Also, the stars, and it's crazy you don't know who's in this. Like, whoa,
I'm excited.
bro. A ball flies in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Oh my god, it's the Reading Rainbow song.
No,
feels like
those were the first words I saw, and I was like, "Oh, it's funny." Ball flies in the sky. That's where my brain went.
That's where my brain went immediately too.
Ball flies in the sky.
I can go twice as high.
Take a look. What's in a book? A reading rainbow. I can do anything with friends to know and places to go. Reading rainbow. You know what's crazy?
What?
Real shit, nigga. I've never seen that show in my life.
Really?
Ever.
Wow.
I only know the theme song because of the sketch we did.
Wow. That's crazy.
And like people's jokes.
It was a great show.
Yeah, everyone talks about it. Everyone talks about it.
LeVar Burton, baby.
I know. He posted on Twitter, don't fuck with me today when the George Floyd thing happens. And then somebody else posted, y'all done pissed off the Reading Rainbow. Like, Twitter is just always undefeated.
Internet wins, always.
So anyway, ball flies in the sky.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this again.
I can't go
Stop,
twice.
stop,
Okay.
stop.
Angels in the outfield. So you see a ball like in clouds. Angels in the outfield. You see these 2 kids on a bike. Like a super young black kid, maybe like 6, 7, and then like a white kid, maybe like 9, 10.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The black kid's like, he goes, "Hey Roger, Do you believe in heaven? The white kid, Roger, a young JGL.
Wow. Really?
That's our lead. That's why I was like, do you know who's in this?
Really? JGL?
Yeah, really. I'm not
God.
gonna lie to you, Playboy.
Damn, that dude had a career.
Yeah, that's why me and Sam didn't know he was in this. She was like, "Oh my god," because we're watching this.
And so clearly him.
Oh, it's him. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one JGL, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right because you see him, you go, "Look at little JG,
look
He's
at-
a little young. I mean, young pup,
Mm-hmm.
kid. You know, like he's a kid in this.
Right.
He's a kid star.
Like a 9-10.
Yeah, he's probably he's playing like 9, 10, but he's probably maybe even 11, but he's probably 12, maybe 13 times.
Okay,
If
okay.
he, but he looks, that's a kid still. He's a kid in this,
Mm-hmm.
but he's the lead of the fucking movie.
Okay.
Already had a career. I mean, in his career, and Sam said a good point. We were watching. She was like, "Oh, no wonder he's just disappeared. He's done now."
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh man, why did JGL stop after Dark Knight Rises and Inception and all that? He just kind of went away. He was done. And it's like, yeah, nigga, because it looked like to us, it's like, oh man, he could have had a whole, and it's like, yeah, but to him, he's like, yo, it's been 20 years of leading in movies.
Yeah.
I was starring in movies in 1994.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's 20 plus years. That's 20 years of dominance.
Maybe he's like, I want give me 10 years to breathe. I get that now. It is 20 years. Because I forgot it all, also, like, until I looked at it that way, I was like, oh, this thing was leading man in movies in 94.
Fucking nuts.
Cut to 20 whatever, Don John, whatever that came out, and he was still leading man in a big movie. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's a lot.
Yeah, look in 2012. Yeah, it's pretty much
That's
20
you're
years.
tired.
Yeah, I get that.
Maybe you want to sit
I
out.
didn't know he was in there for that long. That's
I didn't know
fucking
I
nuts.
forgot he was in. I knew he was in the game this long, and then you see it, and you were like, "Oh, you think it was the leading Angels in the Outfield?"
That's crazy.
Like you said, this wasn't no little movie.
No,
this is
a big
huge.
deal. This is a big deal movie.
So, by the way, the little black kid steals this movie.
Okay.
The cutest kid of all time.
Okay. Well, they always stealing, huh? Team Cop.
Oh my god. Shut down. I guess Jesus Christ. I don't condone it. He just does what he wants.
We're gonna get canceled someday.
Who?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, try. Anyone who ever thinks they can cancel us, me and the son, fucking try.
Actually, that'd be helpful for us right now. If someone tried to cancel us right now, that'd actually be a good
You
thing.
know, you ever hear that joke when people are like, man, I was about to fight a guy, and then the guy was like, come on. And I was like, oh, don't fight that guy.
Yeah.
Never fight the guy who looks at you like, come on. Hey, anyone who wants to cancel us, come on. We are those guys. In that situation, anybody, bro. Oh, please. We embrace it. We embrace it. Come. Come, my friends. Please come. Come try to cancel two guys who could give a fuck.
Yeah, who could use it?
Who will use the canceling. I will use every fucking That's where we ain't no Shane Gillis's nigga. We ain't them. So yeah, when this podcast does blow up, bro, when motherfuckers try to come at us one day, if it comes to that, suck my dick, bro. Everybody, whoever you're mad at, whatever you're mad about, whatever we said in whatever episode that did it, that this, that, dude, suck all the dick. We will never, ever apologize. Never, ever care. Team what?
Cop.
I don't condone it. I don't condone it. But I will let it fly. Because that's what Spoiled Beans does. I guess the little black kid goes, I guess, man, that's where they say my mom went. Right?
Oh, Jesus. Well, it's a Disney.
Disney.
It's a Disney movie.
Literally said that. She was like, gee, oh, well.
Disney.
Disney.
Yeah.
And then the little boy goes, that's what Roger says. Roger goes, that's where they say my mom went. And the little black boy goes, that's where they say my dad went. And they have they're talking while they're riding bikes, and they're talking about just how they're best friends, right? Mm-hmm. And the little black boy's name is JP. So you got JP and Roger. Okay. All right? Roger's JGL. So they're riding their bikes, literally as this happy music's playing, they're talking as about how they're best friends past the Angels Stadium. Great shot, by the way. I mean, makes you happy because just like you see two kids on a bike, and they're literally like, damn, that's Angel Stadium. You know what I mean? And so you see JP, he asks, they're talking, he goes, man, why does Maggie call her house a foster home? And then the little other Roger's like, I don't know. And then she's like, well, the little boy's like, well, if we change, are we gonna have to change our last name to Foster if we end up staying here too long? And he's like, no, I don't think it works like that. And he's like, but it doesn't matter because we're leaving soon. And the little black kid's like, yeah, something's good will happen. Maybe today. And then Roger looks at him, and then JP's like, it could happen. Right?
So they're fucking foster kids? That's fucking rough.
So they get to their foster home.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Something good is going to happen. Ooh, statistically, not really.
Ooh, JP, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, God, don't go jogging, brother. So a white lady named Maggie runs it. I like this lady in this book. She reminds me so much of my aunt, because you've been to my aunt's house, who also ran a foster house.
Yes.
Exact same vibe. Exact same situation. Exactly this. Exactly, you know? So she's kind of tough on them, you know, for being late. But like how my aunt is, not in like a, you know, in like a, hey, you boys are late. I said be here at 5. It was like 5:10 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, she's like, hey, you know, don't do that. You
Strict
know?
mother type.
Exactly. I mean, but like the stuff you're like, hey, you know, I said 5.
Be here by 5.
Oh, it's 5:10. It's like, but I didn't say 5:10. That kind of stuff where you know, where you're like, oh yeah, you were late. So she's getting on them, and they like right then she goes, she looks at Roger. She goes, by the way, Roger, you have a visitor inside, and he goes. Drops all his shit. He just she's like, Roger. And he's like, Dad. And he busts in. And there's like a dude smoking a cigarette inside the house. And he looks like an asshole. You also recognize the actor.
Okay.
I don't remember his name, but you'd recognize him when you see him. He was in a lot of shit. And he's smoking a cigarette. And, you know, he's like, he's looking at him. And he like kind of looks up like, you know, like he doesn't give a shit. And he's like, you surprised? And the little kid's like, yeah. Because, you know. I live in a foster house, you know. Clearly, you don't take care of me.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening here? What's this relationship?
You know, and then they talk for a little bit, and you can tell this guy like
is a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. Like they have some kind of relationship, but this guy's a piece of shit.
Okay,
right. So he looks at the son. He goes, "The Angels still your team?" And the little kid's like, "Yeah, of course." And then the dad's like, oh, "They suck." And the little kid's like, "Yeah, they're in last place right now." Which, you know, you can tell he's a diehard fan.
Right.
And he's like, "Yeah." You know, he's like, yeah, they're a bunch of losers. You know, and then the dad says, it's in your blood anyway.
Oof.
Right?
Rough
line. I was like, even for Disney, I was like, that's a rough line, man.
Jesus.
And he goes, anyway, it doesn't matter. And he gets up. I came here to say I'm going up north. You know, thought I'd be able to come back and get you one day, but the money's not working out. The situation's not working out. I'm not going to be able to do it. You know, if your mom was alive, maybe things would be different. You understand, right? And bro, the funniest cutaway of all time. After saying that to his 9-10-year-old son, you understand, right? They cut to JGL, and he's like, yeah. Best acting I've ever seen, because it was almost like JGL took it. Like,
yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I guess. Since when you put it like that, Dad.
Yeah. Just a kid trying to act adult.
Oh, like, well, I mean, also, it's like, well, you fucking Jesus, man.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to drop on a kid.
So the dad walks outside, and he follows him. He's like, Dad,
Why
Dad.
do you want me, man? And he cries on Uncle Phil's shoulder.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much that scene.
Yeah.
Literally, dog. I'm not even kidding. That's what I thought of watching this. So he gets on his motorcycle, right? And you can see the stadium. Like, they have a little small, little kind of like little house, like little foster house. Looks exactly like my aunt's house, kind of that size.
Okay.
But literally right by the stadium.
Right next to the stadium. Okay.
All right. So, you know, they're like, you know, he's like, Dad, you know, he's about to start crying. He's like, when will we ever be a family again? Right. And the dad has a smirk on his face. He throws a cigarette, and he's like, looks at the stadium, and he's like, when the Angels win the pennant, and he kind of like laughs, and he drives off.
Okay. You
like where you're going?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. There's actually a storyline to this instead of what I said.
Oh, yeah. Yours was a little crazier.
Yeah.
I loved yours. I still loved yours.
Yeah.
That was one of the first movies you ever said. I was like, I mean, hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one's still great. That wasn't like this movie sucks. It doesn't have a storyline. It's like, no, this movie, I mean, they wrote they got a little more in depth.
Yeah. They got a little more like,
they found a way to get there.
A heart.
Yeah. They how do we get there with some heart?
Right.
Like, because now there's a reason for the Angels to win the pennant.
Right. Okay.
So, you know, he drives off, right? Kid's all sad. Cut to the next day. They're up on a tree. Because I told you they live near the stadium. So
right.
they know the stadium. So they're up on this tree, and they're like kind of climbed up, and they got binoculars, and they're watching the game.
Dope.
Love it. Oh, as a kid, when I saw this movie, I was like, I love these kids.
Dope.
Awesome.
Dope.
Also, you get to watch the games?
Mm-hmm. Back when people cared about baseball, too? That's fucking nuts. That's fucking
94,
nuts.
dude.
Yeah. Lockout
because we're babies still. Because we're not into baseball yet, but it's right around the corner. I'm about to get into baseball.
Yeah.
Because you're 2, right?
Yeah, I'm 2.
I'm 4. I'm
6,
turning 4.
8. Who do we
Appreciate.
appreciate? The
Baseball.
Angels and baseball and
Baseball.
all this.
Well,
stuff.
90s baseball, early
90s
2000s baseball.
Oh, yeah.
After that, falls off.
Yeah.
I remember when it fell off too, because I remember watching it all the time and then not watching it all the time. And it's like, wow, it happened. It was like wrestling. I remember watching wrestling and then not. That makes sense because you grow out of it.
Right.
Baseball, you shouldn't grow out of.
Nah, just lack marketable stars.
Also, I wasn't a kid either. I was
Yeah.
like in college when it was like, man, why am I not into baseball as much anymore? And then it was just like, I'm not into baseball.
Less home runs being hit does that.
It's less stars too.
Yeah.
I used to care about the players. I used to care about my Albert Pujols, and then was my favorite player who's still playing. But I mean, like
He's still playing, but he's just
but it was when he was my guy when this was all happening. He was my last guy because Derek Jeter was my guy. Motherfucking Mark McGwire was my guy. I liked Sammy Sosa. Barry Bonds was dope. I mean, there were players all over the place. You know what I mean? And what's his name for the catcher for the Mets?
Piazza.
Piazza was one of my favorite players. You know what I'm saying? So
They had cool pitchers too. You know, you had like a Roger Clemens.
Randy
and
Johnson was one of my favorites.
Pedro Martinez. These
Oh,
are big
preach,
personalities.
brother.
Big
Kurt
personalities.
Schilling.
Yeah.
Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Big personalities. There were stars. We're naming all should be in the Hall of Fame. Every single person we just said, by the way, not in the Hall of Fame. Then baseball. Why are you even a real sport?
There's also that. That also doesn't help baseball. The fact that these
Preach
players
yourself.
are in the Hall of Fame kind of fucks with their legitimacy just because they want to be quote unquote pure. What are you guys, fucking sports
They were
Nazis?
still the best players.
Yeah, let them in.
Everyone was doing steroids, and they were the best players of everyone doing steroids.
Let them in.
Let them in.
Let 'em in.
It's ridiculous. Pete Rose too. Go fuck yourself.
Let them
baseball.
in.
You in Pete Rose? Letting it? You're down?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, you love baseball too much. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Was he betting on games? Sure. Did he throw games? Maybe. Probably not. He probably never bet against himself.
He said he didn't, and I believe him, man.
I believe him. The guy who got
I believe he just gambled.
The most hits of all time bet against himself. Get the fuck out of here.
He gambled.
He has that mindset. Either way, he's still the best hitter of all time, arguably. So why the fuck isn't he in there?
Yep. He was a gambler.
Yeah. 2-time World Series champion. Let him in.
Yeah.
4,000 hits. Let him in.
His punishment, you punish him, but you punished him enough.
Yeah.
Punish him enough.
Your punishment would be like, hey, you can't work in the MLB in any capacity because we can't trust you to bet on games. That's
Nope.
fine.
Fine. And hey, you didn't get to be a first ballot, second ballot, third ballot. You didn't get it should have been like, hey, you don't get to work in baseball anymore. And now there's like a 10 to 15 year restriction. So hey, if you die in that 10 to 15 year window before you get to see yourself go in the Hall of Fame, is what it is.
Oops.
You shouldn't have gambled.
Oopsies. Someone made a poopsies.
Do you think that's fair?
I think that's fair.
But then after that, it's like he lived his
Yeah.
head. Then hey, we'll let you in.
Yeah.
The punishment should fit the crime.
Yeah, he should be in right now. It's
The
fucking
punishment
wild.
should not be life in prison for what he did.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're giving him.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. It makes zero sense.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Yeah, it should have been a sentence. You're absolutely, you're right, man. What is this podcast about?
Yeah, so they're watching the game through the binoculars.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to happen a lot this episode, guys. Deal
Yeah.
with it. It's baseball. It's baseball, and it's like in an era of baseball that we like you said, the 90s. I didn't think about that, and they're like, oh, wow, of course we like this. It's when people cared about baseball.
Right.
And they made this movie when people care about baseball. So if you like baseball, you like it, you know?
And it's a big season. This is a lockout season. There's no World Series in 94. Wow. Mm-hmm. Like, historically, baseball-wise, there's a lot of things going on with this movie.
Look at you. I love having you around.
Yeah.
That's why I keep you around.
Well, that's not why. You
That
kind of
isn't
need
why.
me to do this podcast.
I don't need you.
Yeah. Who hasn't seen all the movies like me? And can be racist.
I say there's somebody out there, the first part, the second part, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, both those things at once?
Never. I can never get both of them.
Yeah, on camera. Willing to be racist on camera. I'll say
I'll
that.
never get both. I
Yeah.
can get one. I can get one of each for sure. I'll never get both. So they're watching the game. The Angels are playing the Blue Jays. Blue Jays, smash one deep center field. The center fielder's running. Center fielder, Matthew McConaughey.
Crazy. Crazy.
Small extra in this.
Oh, extra crazy.
94, dog.
That's wild. He's just always
You're putting it because now your brain's already seeing it.
So you only see him from
Well,
like
no, you
little,
see, no, he's in this, but I'm talking about he's got like a line. He's got
not
two
any
lines, and you know what I'm saying? If he's the lead, we're talking about he's billed like what, 10th, 15th in this?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's Matthew. But when you see it, you're like, nigga, Matthew McConaughey.
Wild.
So, center field, he's running, and him and the left field guy run into each other. Ball falls. They get up to go grab the ball. They run into each other again. You know what I mean? 3 runs score.
Mm-hmm.
You know, crowd's booing. Small crowd. The Angels suck. George Knox is the head coach, right? They go, and George Knox calls a timeout. Head coach, lead of the movie. Actual lead of the movie. I'm sorry, JGL's second lead. This is the actual lead of the movie. a Mr. Danny Glover.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Like Danny Glover's on the cover of the box, and
That's
then
crazy.
JGL's like the smaller picture.
Okay. All right, this movie's shaping up.
It's crazy. That's all I'm like. I can't believe you didn't know any of this.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
The leads are insane.
Yeah, these are big leads. 94 Danny Glover too. That ain't cheap.
Oh, that's not cheap. That was where the budget went for sure.
Yeah.
They're saying how he has a temper. When he comes out, he's already, he's walking out all pissed. And he's like, he's taking the pitcher out, right? The pitcher starts arguing and saying, "Why are you taking me out? That wasn't my fault. That's your fucking blame your shitty ass outfield." You know what I mean? Him and the pitcher literally start arguing and get into a fist fight.
Awesome.
So they're fucking throwing hands, bro. Then the whole team, now Angels team, gets into a fist fight. The Blue Jays team runs out to get into a fight, and the coach goes, "Hey. That's not our fight. That's their fight." And the players stop and all look at each other and go, and they all walk back to their dugout. I like it because it's a kids movie, but I like that shot of like them going, "Oh yeah, I guess we don't have to get into this fight."
It's funny to empty the bullpens and like, oh, we don't need this.
Oh yeah, because they're fighting. Oh, this is them. This
Yeah.
has nothing to do with us.
Yeah. Ooh, dysfunctional.
We're just winning this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also that's the kind of best fight you can sit back and be like, "Ooh, we're a better team than these fucking Angels."
Yeah.
That's where you kind of like look at each other and go, "Geez."
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, you gotta go like that.
Yeah.
You almost feel bad for them.
Yeah.
If you're on the other team,
Yeah, you feel bad for the players. They're just
You're like, "Oh my god, we're beating their ass and they hate each other."
Fighting each other? My God, fight us.
Like, you don't get your ass beat again.
Yeah, that's true.
Because definitely you guys are gonna fight as a team.
No. Oh no, they won't.
Oh god. Also, if I'm the Blue Jays, that would be the best feeling of all time. Oh, we beat y'all's ass and y'all got into a fight on the mound.
Yeah.
With the coach and the pitcher.
Dumb fucks.
Oh, losers. So, as the young kids are watching a tree, a cop catches them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys, get out of there. You're not supposed to be in there. They're like, they fucking climb down and they fucking take off running. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, the announcer is giving Knox mad shit. Apparently, the announcer, you recognize this actor too. I don't know who he is. But he's giving him mad shit and talking a lot of shit. And he apparently used to be a coach.
Okay.
And he's saying how he would have been doing much better.
Okay. So like a real manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to be the manager for the Angels.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And now his time has passed, and now he's just the broadcaster.
Okay.
But he's talking a lot of shit. All right. So, cut to the team in the locker room. They're arguing like crazy. They're arguing. Some of them are being goofy and don't care. Like one of the guys being goofy, you recognize, is our villain from Walking Tall. Who's the actor, been in a lot of things.
Okay.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Another young guy who has maybe 2 lines in this. Well, I guess we'll get to him later. Yeah. But another actor you'll recognize. And then we see in the ice bath resting his arm, a Mr. Tony Danza.
Wow.
94 Danza.
Yeah.
The boss.
That's okay. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till
he's resting his arm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And also, but the other person, because you see him walk by, but he's not in it yet. Well, because there's a scene with him later. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what? I'll tell you who he is when we get to the scene.
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, get the fuck. What is this movie?
I'm excited.
So, Knox walks in and he's so pissed. Mm-hmm. He's fucking obviously, he flips over like a food tray that's in the locker room for everybody, and he goes, "One more loss. That could have been a win. One more loss." He's like, "You guys don't think as a team. You don't play as a team. You don't even goddamn lose as a team." He throws some more shit, right? And he goes, "If one more loss, and I swear to God, I'll fucking kill every one of you if I have to," right? And he throws a bunch of bats. And he says, "From now on, we're going to practice before the games. That's how goddamn terrible you are," right? And then they're all kind of looking at each other, and then, like, some of the players are still kind of, like, being goofy about it, and he storms out. You can tell they're just, like, dysfunctional as fuck.
They're out of it.
So Knox goes up and he sees the owner, this like guy in a cowboy hat. Owners always have a cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
And he asks the owner to literally trade all 23 players.
Doug Thibodeau.
He's like, trade them all.
Mm-hmm.
Doug Thibodeau. He goes, trade them all. They have no talent. He's like, I can't trade all the players. He's like, well, goddamn it, I need something. You can't expect me to win with this kind of shit. And the owner is like, hey, come on now, Knox. He's like, goddamn well we didn't bring you here to win. He's like, everybody knows how bad this team is. He's like, we're just trying to bring some, you were a star where you came from, coaching where you came from, you were a winner, and we're just trying to bring you here to bring up some
ticket sales.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. He's like, no, even the press don't expect you to win. Right then, they call him down. Like some like nerdy assistant guy calls him down because he has to go talk to press. Mm-hmm. So he goes down, and the announcer guy's there, the one who was talking all that shit, and he's the one interviewing Knox. And they start talking about his 10 years with the Reds, where he came from, and how successful he was with the Reds and the championships he won,
Right.
all that. And now, what's happening here? Why can't he win? And, Knox is like, season's halfway over. We'll turn around, saying coach shit, trying to ignore him. He keeps talking shit, and then they get in each other's face. He keeps talking shit, knocks that nigga out.
Ooh. Temper problems.
Good manager.
Yeah. Also, shut up. Let him coach. You're not coaching anymore.
You don't
also,
coach anymore.
You coached the Angels. You didn't win any World Series.
Yeah, you loser.
Yeah.
So at a dinner at the Foster place, there's an older kid named Miguel who's sitting at the table with JP and Roger.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little older Mexican kid, and apparently he can't go to the game tomorrow. That's what Maggie said. Hey, Miguel, you can't go to the game tomorrow because your social worker called. You have to go see him. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, fuck. He's like, well, I didn't want to go anyway. The Angels stink. And then Roger's like, well, I want to see him. Whoop. And then JP's like, I want to go too. And he's like, well, she's like, all right, you guys can go. That's fine. And then, hell yeah. And then they're like, man, they could win. And then he's like, Miguel's like, no, they're not. And he's like, it could happen. We're all cute, right? So Roger, he, they go to bed, and like Maggie, she's being nice to him and like making sure you guys wash your face, brush your teeth, you do all the stuff. Like, yes, ma'am. She puts him in bed. They argue for a while. Miguel's like kind of being mean to the little kid, but like in the older brother way. Mm-hmm. The JP little black kid, he's being mean to him. And then the little black kid's like, well, Miguel, you know what? I still hope you meet a nice family tomorrow and they adopt you, Miguel. That's what I hope for you. And then Miguel's like, just shut up, JP. And then JP's like, it could happen. And then he goes to bed, right? He's just the sweetest little kid you ever seen. So he lays down.
Happy-go-lucky.
Oh, yeah. So Roger, they can fall asleep, Miguel, and the camera zooms in on Roger. He's looking out the window. God, it's young JGL. Every time, it's so crazy. It's fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Wow, this is Robin.
Right? Mm-hmm. So he looks out the window and he puts like this and he goes, God, I would really, really like a family. My dad says that'll only happen if the Angels win the pennant. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you could help. Amen. Or a woman.
That's 94. Amen.
He lays down and goes to sleep.
God was a man in the 90s. That's why things were better.
Yeah, God didn't become a transgender woman until like 2018 or something.
And look what happened.
Ever since God cut his dick off and was like, I got titties now. Things have
gone pretty bad. Just saying.
Oh, you're a crazy person. So he falls asleep, and right when he falls asleep, like a couple stars like twinkle really bright, So the next day, Knox is seeing the owner, and the owner is like giving him shit for punching the guy and whoop-de-whoop, and how he knows they've had beef, whoop-de-whoop, but you got to control yourself today. Get out there and just coach. So JP and Roger, they're showing up to the game. Remember, they got tickets today.
Right.
So they're showing up to the game. They got great seats. They're so happy, Tony Danza comes up to, what's his name, to Knox, and he asks to pitch today. His name's Mel Clark.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, man. He's like, I've just been here. I feel like a goddamn show pony. I'm just here for no reason. You never use me. And he's like, man, Knox is like, your arm's done. That's why we never use you. You're here to sell some tickets. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's why you're here. Shut up about it. And then apparently he goes, well, maybe my arm would be a little better if you didn't use me up in Cincinnati when you fucking kept shoving what's calls down my arm.
Cortisone shots?
Yeah, cortisone shots, man. It's like a finished games for you. Fucking win, And they start arguing back and forth about the Cincy days and what, and he's like, and you can tell Knox is like, man, that's not my problem anymore. That was your decision. You wanted to do it too. And now we're both ended up here and we're just fucking losers.
In like baseball hell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When it's over and other franchises are like, ooh, we'll just have them on our team, sell some tickets.
Yep. Bad
because it's like you could sell it like, hey, we got Knox and Mel Clark back together, because you can sell it like, oh, they used to win World Series, remember?
Yeah. Yep. I'm aware. That shit's how when Brooklyn picked up KG and Paul Pierce. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember.
When they were just kind of done.
Oh, they were so done.
Yeah, and they mortgaged their future away for a while.
The owner who wants to just sell some tickets, bro.
Yep.
Oh god.
I don't even think KG said the whole season.
So they keep arguing, right? Mm-hmm. And then right then, Mel Clark, he starts coughing. And then Knox is like, yeah, I'll go smoke another cigarette. He walks off, right? So the pitcher, the one who's goofy, the guy from the Walking Tall movie or something, his name is Whit Bass, and he's just an absolute idiot. And his pitching style, I always remember this from the movie, bro, because I used to make fun of it because it makes no sense. He would, get a thing, and then go like this, right? Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then he would go like, It made me laugh to this day, bro.
That's
It made
funny
me laugh.
to be that confident, but also be bad.
Oh, bro, he throws it first pitch, smashed immediately, right?
Yeah.
Goes down the line, but nobody scores, but like a double.
Mm-hmm.
So cut to 5th inning, still 0-0. Announcer's like, and Bass sets, and sets, and sets again. Throws another pitch. One dude smashes it deep center. It's a high fly ball. Matthew McConaughey goes running. Oh, Williams, there's no way Williams will get it. Oh, my God, he's running for it. And then right there, Roger goes, he looks up and he sees something come out the sky. And you see two kind of like dots coming flying down really fast. Mm-hmm. And then you see like they get close and they're two beautiful angels soaring.
Oh, wow.
And then they lift Matthew McConaughey in the air as he jumps. And this nigga like jumps like 30, like not like just way too long.
Right.
And catches the ball. And everybody's like, and everybody's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then finally, like he like this, and everybody's like, oh my God, and a miraculous catch. And Roger and JP look at each other like, holy cow! You know? And the sports, like everybody's going crazy, and the announcer's like, well, sports fans, that is a highlight you will have to see every day for years to come. Yeah. That is, which is, I mean, it was one of the that was impossible.
Yeah, that's crazy that happened.
Yeah. So Roger, right then he looks at JP, he goes, did you see it? And JP's like, see what? He's like, they came out the sky in like sparkly pajamas. Did you see him? Mm-hmm. And JP's like, what are you talking about, Roger? And then Roger looks at the fat guy sitting next to him. And he's like, sir, did you see him? And he's like, fuck off me, kid. What are you talking, And he's like, what the hell? And the fat guy goes walking off. And then another guy sits down and goes, yes, amazing play. I saw him. It's Doc, Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, he's back. And he's friends with a kid. Again. Huh.
I think we need to watch the Epstein doc. Is he on that list?
Yeah. What is going on?
I never realized that until you brought this.
Wow. Again? That's 3 in a row, buddy. That's 3 in a row. Back to the Future. Page Master. Now this. And you see angels? What kind of weird pedophile talk is that? Anyways.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe it's appropriate I wore this shirt.
So Roger, of course, looks at him and he goes, you saw him? And he's like, the angels? Of course I saw him. They're with me. The little one, he's a rookie. And he points to the little angel. And he's like, Roger's like, those are also, isn't it crazy? There's fucking docs in this?
Yeah.
Everyone's in this, dog.
Yeah, this is wild.
So he goes, those are real angels? And he goes, well, who are you? And he goes, just call me Al, right? And he puts on a hat, and he goes, no one can see me but you. He goes, why me? He goes, because you asked me, kid. And he goes, whoa. He goes, we come and go whenever you need. He goes, but make sure you keep your nose clean and stay safe out here, all right? He's like, yeah. He goes, angels are always around, right? He goes, and we'll be in touch. I promise that. And right then, the fat guy comes back and sits like on Al, and Al like disappears.
Okay.
And he's like, what? What the fuck? And they go, next up, score still 0-0, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, is Mesmer, who's been hitless his last 26 at bat. And it's the fat catcher, right? He comes up, he gets like set, and then Roger looks and he goes, an angel walks up behind Mesmer. And he grabs the bat also, and then you see like Mesmer kind of go like, and settles in, and then also the angel settles in, right?
Yeah.
As he's like kind of like a guy golfing, like that. Right. And he's holding like that, and then fucking you see Roger go, here we go again, boom! The bat explodes. It's how hard he hits it. The bat just explodes. The fucking ball is flying in the air, and then the camera angle changes, and half the balls explode in like Two-Face or some shit.
Crazy.
And the ball flies and hits. So far beyond the home run wall, and just hits another wall, right? And everybody in the crowd, because they walk off Homer.
Yeah.
So everybody's losing. They're like, oh my God, he did it! Walk off Homer to win the game. Mesmer did it. He smashes the bat and the ball out of the stadium. Crowd's going crazy.
Yeah, losing their mind.
Yeah. Knox is literally like head coach. He can't even believe it.
Right.
What the hell, right? So Roger looks at JP, and he's like, oh my God, did you see him? It happened again. He's like, see what? He's like, the Angels, they were in the outfield and the infield. They were everywhere. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, you didn't see all the Angels? And he's like, yeah, I saw 9 Angels, Rogers. There was 9 Angels out there. And he's like, no, JP. Right? As this is happening, they go, and the raffle winner on the announcing thing was like 7, 2, 3, 7, 7, 8. And then JP looks at Roger and he goes, I just won.
Yeah.
And they go, what? And it's like, please come down and you can win your thing to have an autograph with from Coach Knox and a picture with the head coach, right?
Yeah.
And so JP's like, I don't want to go. You go, Roger. You know I'm scared. I don't want to take pictures. I don't like meeting people, you know? And he's like, okay. And so they come down, and like a guy's like bringing them both down, like to, you know, come down on the field and take the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
As they're walking by, they see Mel Clark signing a bunch of autographs, the Tony Danza character.
Right.
And one of the little kid goes, who's that guy? And then the guy bringing him down, which is the weird kind of like assistant guy, you'll recognize it, by the way. He's like, oh, that's Mel Clark. And he starts listing like all of his accomplishments. And then even Roger's like, oh, I've heard of him. He's like a big time superstar. And the little black kid goes up to him and goes, hey, you used to be Mel Clark? Sam went, ooh, and Tony Danza, but good acting. He turns and he's like, so hurt. He's like, yeah, kid, I used to be.
Ooh.
But that might be the meanest thing a little kid can say to an athlete.
Yeah. Oh, God.
With all earnesty, too.
Yeah, that's why little kids are brutal. Because it's the truth.
You used to be Mel Clark?
You used to be Mel Clark. Oof.
Because you have to be like, yeah, dude, I know.
I used to be. I fucking used to be.
I used to be a son of a bitch who had an arm.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So Knox doesn't want to take the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like he's arguing already. They yell for the Roger kid to come up. They rush Roger up to take the picture. They're both like, all right, smile. Neither one of them smile. They're like, all right, guys, can either one of you smile? We did just win. And then Knox goes, this team sucks. They can't win this was luck. They couldn't win again if they tried, right? And then Roger goes, no, they won because of the Angels. He looks at him. And Roger's like, yeah, the Angels. They're the ones who grabbed Williams and lifted him in the air to catch that ball in center field to get him out. And then at the end of the game, when Messer hit the walk-off home run, that was an Angel who did that. I saw him. He went up, grabbed that bat, and he helped him swing. And he's like, oh, great, a psycho kid. And he looked at the assistant. He's like, next time, can we get a kid who's not at the goddamn psych ward? And the kid's like, I'm not crazy. What are you talking about? I'm not crazy. I saw that. Ask your players. They'll tell you. Ask Williams. Ask Mesmer. They'll tell you. Go ask him. And he looks at him, and the little kid, and he's like, all right, like, and then he walks off. But like,
what's this kid
what
on?
do you mean, ask him?
Also, stop being a dick to these kids. What?
Sounds like a real baseball. When they're not smiling, I was like, well, that looks like a baseball. That looks like a picture with any baseball manager. Just the not smiling picture.
Right.
It was like, oh my God, because every baseball manager has that same face.
Yeah.
That you know that face. That one.
Yeah. The chew is good. That's a good chew.
That's how they smile. Like, can you smile, coach? I'm fucking cheesing.
I like it when they win the World Series because then they finally celebrate, but it's all the old guys celebrating in the bullpen together while the players are out. That's always funny.
I love that. It's just like Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Never smiling until he wins a Super Bowl, and then he's like, that's him smiling.
Yeah.
He's like trying. He can't do it.
I'm a human.
So that night, Roger comes up to Maggie,
mm-hmm.
and he goes, Maggie, do you believe in angels? And she's like, we're up working and shit. It's late night. And she stops. She's like, you're supposed to be in bed, but, well, I guess, some things can't be explained, honey. And I mean, I do believe in miraculous things. I mean, they happen all the time. So I guess she laughs to herself. She's like, yeah, I guess I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe in angels.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, me too. Thanks. Good night, Maggie. And he runs off and he's all happy. And she smiles and she goes back to work. So the next day, Knox is watching tape with Matthew McConaughey, Williams. And Williams, he goes, what happened here, Williams? And he keeps rewinding it for. He's like, what's going on? And Williams is like, I don't know, coach. Matthew McConaughey's like, I just kind of felt weightless. Like someone grabbed me right out of the air and lifted me up. And Knox is like, the fuck? And then he goes and he talks to the catcher, and the catcher's eating, and he's like, oh, I don't know, coach, but it definitely felt like somebody was swinging with me, Like when I got up to the plate, literally like somebody grabbed the bat and was like holding it with me. I felt an extra load of power or something. I think it was the chili cheese dogs I had, Yeah. And he's looking at him like, what the fuck?
Oh God, this crazy kid might be right.
So cut to knocks. He's knocking on the Foster house,
Mm-hmm.
right? And Maggie answers the door, and she's like, "Hi, Coach. Can I help you?" Like, like the fuck is the coach of the Angels doing here? You know? And he's like, "Hey, I have a photo for your son. They won a raffle, and I took a picture with him, and I thought, why mail it when I could come deliver it myself?" You know what I mean? And she's like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "Are the boys here?" She's like, "Oh, they're not here yet. I can, give it to them and say you dropped by." And he's like, "No, I'd love to give it to him myself." He's like, "Do you mind if I wait?" And she's like, "No, it's okay." And so cut to there, he's waiting for Roger. And then she's like, "So your aunt, you're the mom?" And she's like, "No, I'm the foster mom. It's a foster house." And he's like, "Oh, okay. Wow, interesting." And then he goes, "So you know him pretty well, Roger?" And she's like, "Yeah, I know him pretty well. He's been here a little bit." And he's like, "Does he make up stories a lot? Does he make up crazy stories? Does he ever lie at all?" And she's like, "No. He's actually extremely grounded. But most kids who come from this kind of situation have a better handle on reality. And that's real."
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I stayed at my aunt's house.
Yeah.
But that's real. Those kids,
Grown up.
they're grown.
Mm-hmm.
They grew up. They're there. They're already there. 9, 10, 8. They're not. Their grasp on reality is already. The world's real. They know.
Yeah, they know. This shit is tough.
People like us, because people like we had good childhoods, bro. You find out the world's a real place.
Yes.
You find out in time. You don't have to find. And then some people find out, nigga, ASAP.
Yeah. Ooh.
They're born. They're
This
like,
is hard.
This is hard. This is hard. This is hard, and I don't have a lot of support. Fuck. Here we go. I'll figure it out.
Let's go.
And then she's like, "Well, no, he has a pretty good handle on reality. Why are you here, by the way, Coach?" And then right then Roger and JP walk in. And he's like, "Hey, Roger, I got your picture." And Roger's like, "Hey, what's up, Coach Knox?" Right? And JP's like kind of looking at him. And they pull up the picture and look at it, and it's both of them like this, not smiling. And then JP's like, "It looks like a prison photo, right?" And they're sitting outside. And he goes, he asks him about the Angels you saw at the game. He's like, what's that about? He's like, "Why'd you see him?" And he's like, "Well, I prayed for him." He's like, "Interesting." And he's like, "Well, I had to. You were doing such a bad job, and we have to win the pennant." And he's like, "Well, okay, kid." He's like, "Well, okay, all right. Relax."
Yeah.
And then JP's still sitting there all nervous. And then Knox goes, will the Angels come back to the next game? And he's like, "I don't know. They didn't say, they come and go is what he said." And he goes, "Well, you want to come to the next game?" And he's like, "Yeah." The fuck? Are you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, And then he goes, "Yeah, you guys, of course you can come." And he goes, "And Maggie can come too." And Maggie's like, "I'm good. I don't go to baseball games." She's like, "I'll watch, but I'm, but I'm not going." And then and he goes, "Well, can JP come too?" And he's like, "Of course JP can come." And JP's like, "Hell yes!" All right, they're like, fucking, they get up and they're all celebrating, right? So, cut to the game the next day. The announcer, the guy who was kind of an asshole, he's also really mean to his co-announcer throughout the whole movie. You'll see that it's like a running bit. He's really mean to him.
Yeah.
So the game has double the attendance of last week's game, which was terrible. So it's like, it's more people. Just because of that crazy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that crazy catch and walk-off homer would make people go, "Oh, let's go to the next Angels game."
Yeah, let's see if something wild happens again.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So the
because there's no way the catch that doesn't end up on the top 10.
Oh, the catch! Catch is number 1. Walk-off homer is number 2.
Oh yeah.
Walk-off homer smashed the bat.
Oh, you're right. That's probably number 1 actually. Because
the smashing of the bat and the homer is possible. The catch is impossible.
Okay.
When you see the catch, you're like, "Oh, that's number 1," because that would be defying physics.
Yeah.
And the greatest thing that's ever happened in sports.
Okay.
The home run would have just been like, holy fuck.
He fucked the shit
But like
out
you
of
said, both of those events on number 1, 2, 1 on Sports Center. If you live wherever near this, you're going. "Oh, we're going to the next game."
Yeah, let's check this out.
Tickets are cheap still.
Yeah, let's check this out.
So the assistant dude is now working for the kids, and they're like spraying him with mustard and spilling all this shit on him and stuff, and just goofy kind of stuff, right? So JP says he has to go to the bathroom. He takes JP to that bathroom. Knox comes up because their seats are now right by the dugout.
Right.
So Knox walks over, and he's like, he looks at the assistant guy. He's like, make sure you keep these kids happy as he's walking off. They're my lucky charm. So Roger, Knox walks off. Roger drinks a soda, and Al pops out the soda. Right? And he's like, "Oh my God," it freaks him out. And he goes, "Remember, no one can see me but you." And then he looks and everybody's looking at Roger because he's screaming at a guy who's not there.
Right.
And he's like, "Oh, just calm down." And then Al goes, "Just listen, I got to tell you the rules. Last time we didn't get to talk as long. So, rule number 1, no telling anyone about us. And then Roger goes, it's okay. I know you already did. You told the coach and you told your friend. That's it, though. No one else. Got it? He's like, got it. He goes, okay. He goes, if people knew we were around, the Angels wouldn't want to come. He's like, okay. He's like, are you guys going to help today? He goes, maybe. No commitments from us. He's like, but keep your chin up, your eyes open. And he disappears, right? And he goes, Mr. Knox, come over here. And now the coach is looking at him because all the players are like, what the fuck? And he's like, come here, Mr. Knox, come here. And he comes over, he's like, what? He goes, I saw an angel in my Coke cup. And Knox is like, okay. He goes, well, what do I do if I see another one? He goes, kid, you're my good luck charm. That's it. That's all I need you to do is just sit here and be a good luck charm. He goes, but what if I see something? He goes, just keep it to yourself. He goes, but the Angels, you should know. If the Angels are here, I should know what we're doing. He goes, calm down. Okay. Well, look, it's baseball. Signals. We'll use signals. All right? If you see an angel, use a signal. And the kid's like, ooh, okay. I know you're loving it, aren't you?
Yeah, it's going to be.
I'm going to get you, Tira. I know I'm going to get you at the end. He goes, he goes, okay. And he's like, if you see us, angels, give me a signal. And the kid's like, I know, I'll do this. And the coach is like, fine, do that.
Yeah, such an obvious signal, but I get it. I love it.
Oh, for a kid, it's like, of course.
Yeah.
Also,
how is this going to come into play? It's clearly going to come into play.
In a way that's going to make you go, this is awesome.
Okay, I'm excited.
You're so excited. So, he walks off, right? And as the coach walks off, he goes, remember, coach, don't tell anyone about the signal. And coach like, and then Knox is like, the kid's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? This kid's goddamn, oh my God, right? So the weird white dude's pitching again, right? And he gets roped to left. The crowd's just booing him. The ump calls, it's like now later on in the game, and the ump calls a strike that Knox doesn't like.
Right.
Bad call. It was a bad call. Like, it's clearly a ball. He calls a strike. And Knox, goes, God damn it. You got to make a better call than that. Whoop, do it. And then right then, you see the little kid Roger watching, and he goes, Coach Knox. Coach Knox. He looks over, and he's like, Knox is like, oh, what the fuck? And he walks over, and he goes, Coach, it's been 4 innings and no Angels. Maybe don't swear so much. Looking at him, and the Roger's like, I don't think the Angels like it, coach. And he's like, and he walks off, and he turns, and he goes, and he sits down, and he's like this, and the team's just like and he goes, hey, keep the profanity down, and the whole team goes, huh?
Yeah, what?
And then he goes, you heard me, and one player goes, coach, that eliminates all of our speech. No more swearing. So right then, Roger looks over, and an angel is massaging one of the players' backs. Remember the player I said that'll walk by earlier? Just small role. But he's in this.
Yeah.
Mr. Adrian Brody.
Wow.
Oscar winning.
The pianist himself.
Yep. Oscar winning.
Damn.
You seen that, by the way?
I haven't, no.
But you've heard about that one.
I've heard about that one.
That movie's. You know what it's about?
Yeah, vaguely. It's about the Holocaust.
Oh, okay. Well, don't say anything else.
Okay.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's not this.
Oh, yeah.
It's not this.
It's not like ooh.
Fun. Ooh,
yeah. So this guy's in the Holocaust, and an angel helps him play the piano.
Am I gonna tear up at the end of this because I think life's happy and great?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. It's pianist. But Adrian Brody.
Okay.
Is our man in this, and an angel massaging his shoulders. Bro, they couldn't afford this cast now if
No, this cast is insanity.
Oscar winners all over this cast.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
This cast is Oscar winners all over the cast. You can't fuck with this cast.
Insanity.
So, he goes, Mr. Knox, and he does the angel signal. Mm-hmm. All right, and then JP looks at him, and he's like, and he gets up because he didn't even know what it is. He's just like, he just starts doing it too. He's so, he's just all doing it with him, right?
Yeah.
So Knox comes over, and he goes, what? Where? He goes, there's an angel. He goes, where? He goes, he's massaging Himmerling's shoulders. And that's his name, Himmerling. And you see, and he looks over, and Adrian Brody's just doing this, like on his own. Mm-hmm. But Roger sees an angel massaging him.
Yeah.
And you see it like that, right? And he goes, okay, what do I do about it? And he goes, let him pinch hit. And he goes, no, Mitchell's coming up. And you see a dude, like it was a Jericho about to be this big kind of Mexican-looking, black-looking, like mixed black Mexican-looking dude.
Okay.
And he's swinging right.
He's a black Mexican.
He's a Mexican?
Yeah, he's a Mexican.
And bigger, like big, strong dude. And he's like, he's our best hitter. Are you crazy? It's our cleanup. No, I'm not pinch hitting Himmerling, who's our worst hitter, for our best hitter. And he goes, you have to. There's an angel with him. He goes, no. Did you hear me? He is our best hitter. And Himmerling is our worst hitter. You don't sub those out. You don't pinch hit that. And he goes, but he has an angel. He said, kid, that's wacko. And he walks off. And he's sitting. And he's looking at Adrian Brody. He's just like this.
In the zone. Feels like
yeah. And he goes, and Mitchell's about to walk up. And he goes, timeout. Mitchell, sit down. Himmerling, you're up. And the whole team, huh?
Yeah.
And Mitchell's like, what did you say, coach? He goes, Himmerling's pitch hitting for you.
Why?
Of course, Mitchell goes, what? And he goes, sit down, Mitchell. Coach, sit down. Because he don't want to argue. And he's like, motherfucker. Obviously, he throws his helmet in his bat. Motherfucker, goddamn it. He starts, he goes off, right? He walks off. And then Adrian Brody is looking at him because he puts a helmet on him. He's like, you're up. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
Crowd is now booing. I mean, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the ninth, by the way.
Bottom of the ninth. Okay.
2 outs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs.
So just took your best hitter out of the game. Yeah. Jesus.
I should mention that's very
important.
That's important to the crowd being extremely upset because you think you have a chance to win this.
Right.
Your best hitter's coming up. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. Still tie game, but you have a chance to win. All right. So, strike one. He just goes looking right down the middle. Mm-hmm. Roger looks at Knox, and he's smiling, and Knox is like, strike two. He just misses it completely. Now, Roger's like, he's looking around. He's like, he looks at Knox like this, like, I don't know. And Knox is like I can't believe,
Yeah.
And then right then, the pitcher throws the pitch, and then Roger sees something coming flying out of the sky, like just like a bullet. And then the guy he throws it, and the ball flying in, and then you see an angel, bullet speed, grab the ball last second. And the ball kind of stops in midair. And everybody's like, and Himmerling's like, beak! And the song kicks in. I got the shakes. I got the hippie shakes. And the ball's like bouncing like this. Ding, ding, ding. I got the shakes. And then the coach is like this. And then fucking two fielders. Boom, I got the hippie shakes. And they're like, oh my God. And he's like, he's rounding second. I got the shakes. Like the ball's now just like doing
wild
shit, bro. Like they can't get it. They can't get a hold of it. He rounds third. You see Al like doing all the shit like a hacky sack with the ball with his feet. And like he's doing it on the side.
Right.
Ball's bouncing everywhere. Like, oh my God. He fucking finally they get a hold of it. He fucking slides in. Save! Angels win again! Walk off inside the park home run! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Crowd's going crazy. Wow. So now, in this reality, the Angels would be the biggest team on
of
sports.
All time. Yeah.
Because back-to-back sports centers like that?
Yeah. This next game is about to be sold the fuck out.
Are you going, Hassan?
Yeah, we're going. We're going.
Oh, we're going.
We're only an hour away from the stadium. We're going. We're like, something is up with the Angels right now.
This is fucking... Because that's what happens in baseball, though. Baseball's like this, where it's like, niggas, some miracle happens, and then a team wins a whole championship.
Yeah,
You're like,
what the fuck is going on?
They got hot off one thing?
Yeah, weird.
Baseball's weird like that. Mm-hmm. It's a game of runs. So, everybody's like, they were like, oh my God, the Angels win. This will go down in the record books as one of the craziest plays of all time. The announcer can't believe it, right? The umps, literally, as the song's like fading out, the umps grab the ball and they all take off their helmets and they're just looking at it. And they like pass it around, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, did they tamper with this? What the hell's happening?
They had to.
Yeah.
Balls don't do that.
Yeah.
So Knox, because the kid, JP and of course, Roger's screaming like crazy. Because imagine being Roger and you called that.
Yeah. Oh, what a crazy coaching move.
So now, Knox is, also if you're Knox, you're like, oh, I have to bring this.
Yeah, this guy's coming to every game.
Period.
Yeah, he's traveling with
and he calls every shot.
Yeah.
He calls everything.
Yeah.
So he looks at him and he's like, something is going on with this kid, right? And even the announcer out loud, he's like, is this a winning streak for the Angels who are in last place? Could this be? So after the game, Knox tells the assistant dude from now on, the boys are coming to every game, whoop whoop, right? And the guy's pissed because he has to watch the kids now, right?
Right. He's a babysitter all of a sudden.
So Knox is talking to the kids, whoop whoop, he's talking about how we're winning. Oh my God, I can't believe the Angels came through. This is great. You guys did it. This is awesome. And then they're walking towards Knox's car. He's gonna take the kids home,
Right.
And he's got like a nice Porsche. And then he goes, Knox is talking to Roger, and he goes, I think for road games, what I'll do is I'll call you on the phone. And then Roger's like, what? I have like a line to the dugout? And he's like, well, I got to know in case you see an Angel, on a road game. And, something like he's already like, but I look, because he's like, how do I get in touch with this 10-year-old in case I need it? And while they're talking, JP stops. And he's like dead serious as they're walking to the car, and they stop. And then, he looks back. Knox is like, hey, JP, come on, buddy, what are you doing? And then Roger's like, he don't ride in cars. Knox is like, what do you mean he'll ride? What? He goes, JP, he used to live in a car for like all of his early years as a kid with his mom. And he slept on the floor, curled up like a cat every night. So now every time he gets in a car, his stomach hurts, he gets real sick. So he don't ride in cars. Yeah, I mean, that's what he's saying. Because you're just like, Disney. Disney.
Oh, Disney. Why are you so sad all the time?
Who heard that writer who wrote that in?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oof.
Who heard that writer?
Oof. That's so
Whoever
much.
suggested that, because the script's going fine.
Yeah, that's
You
so
don't
much.
need it. They can just give them a ride home.
Yeah.
They're in foster care. We know it's bad.
Yeah, that's so much.
So, of course, Knox is like, well, that was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just drop that on me.
Yeah.
Cut to, burp, burp. He's giving them a ride home on the Angels team bus.
That's crazy.
How cool is that?
That's cool.
How cool. I mean, if you're the kid, you're like, this is
the best.
greatest day of my
If you're
life.
the organization, you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Because the coach is like, hey, I need the bus. And
Yeah.
you can't say no.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you using the bus for? And he's like, I gotta give. Luckily, he's like, where the kids live? And he's like, they live down the street, but I
Yeah.
gotta give them a ride home. I can't let them walk. And the kid won't get in my car.
Yeah, he's too
trying to-
afraid.
Yeah. Can't call him a taxi,
Let them ride their bikes here.
Exactly.
That's what I would say.
So, that's what the owner would say?
That's what I would say. If I was a manager, I'd be like, we should have a spot for them in the clubhouse for their bikes.
Mm-hmm.
If they're down the street.
Yeah, but then you don't want them riding at night.
Oh, that's a fair point.
That's why I'm like, you don't want to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, he's also your good luck charm. You're probably like actually worried about him.
Yeah.
Like on some beyond kid shit.
Yeah.
You're like on some like, yo, I need this kid
this guy.
to get to the playoffs.
This kid's got to be here right now.
You're a fucking man. You're trying to keep your job. That job's so hard to keep. That job is so fucking hard to keep, dude.
It's
Coaching.
a terribly hard job.
Oh god, manager of baseball. Oh my god, because them motherfuckers be switching up, unless you win. But that's so hard. So JP, when they drop him off, JP turns and he's like, "Thanks for the ride home." And he finally talks to him, and he's like, "Oh, he speaks." And JP's like, and he runs off, right? So they run in the house all happy, and right when they get in the house, they go, "Where's Miguel?" Because they want to show him all the stuff they got. They got all this cool gear. They go, "Where's Miguel? Where's Miguel? We have stuff for him." And then Maggie's like, "Oh, honey, Miguel, he got placed. He's with a new family. He's got a home now." And then the little black kid immediately, "But I like Miguel." He throws all his stuff down and he runs off.
Oof.
Right? Mm-hmm. Foster house, bro. I've seen that shit where the kids gets in and another kid leaves.
And then
The other kid has to just deal with it.
Because they got attached and damn.
Oh, well, how you gonna tell the kid, hey, 7-year-old, so don't get attached to this other 10-year-old because
Yeah. Who knows?
as you guys, but it's like, oh, but we've been playing together for 7 months or 2 years or 2 days. Sometimes it's 2 days, sometimes it's 2 years. And you're like, well, how are we not supposed to feel like brothers now after 2 years of living together?
Yeah.
Going to school together, walking home, doing this, doing that, and then now you get home and you're just in another place. Different city, who knows? Different part of the city. Bro, I've seen that shit firsthand. That shit's, motherfuckers be living real life out here, y'all. Don't forget it. Some of our listeners also have lived real life, and thank you for listening.
Yeah.
So,
Team Foster's.
Team Foster. So, Roger's, of course, sad too, but he's a little older. He can handle it a little better.
Right.
You know? And Maggie's explaining, like, this happens with you. But Roger's like, yeah, I know. He's like, are you okay, Maggie? And Maggie's like, I am okay, Roger. And they kind of hug. It's really sweet. Mm-hmm. So, the boys are up at night talking, right? And Roger's saying how he's sure his dad's going to come for him. He thinks he will. And then JP's like, do you think my mom will come for me too? And then he's like, of course, maybe, JP. It could happen. And JP's like, yeah, it could happen. And he falls asleep, right?
Cool.
So they play the Tigers. The next day, they're playing the Detroit Tigers, and who are the best team in the league, apparently.
Okay.
All right. And but everybody's saying like now the Angels have some momentum. Now they said this game is now packed. Mm-hmm. So Roger looks over. This is before the game. He's got his great seats. He looks over and he sees there's an angel with Mel Clark.
Okay.
You knew this was coming at some point.
Yeah.
You got to bring him back.
You got to bring him back.
He's got a hard story. They set up the story too much.
Yeah.
So see an angel with Mel Clark and he's like, oh, JP, I see an angel. And JP goes, and he goes to the assistant guy. He's like, I got to go to the bathroom now. And the assistant's like, all right. And he takes him to the bathroom. So Knox gets up and he looks over and Roger's like, like this. And he's like, what's up? Where? Who do you see? And he goes, there's an angel. She's with Mel Clark. And he looks over at Mel, and Mel, of course, is just leaning on the cage alone. He's not massaged. She's just like with him.
Right.
But he just looks like he's just leaning by himself, And then he goes, the coach is like, impossible. He's like, no, he's right there. He's looking at Mel just like this. And then the kid's like, Mel should start today. He's like, I am not starting Mel. He's like, he's got to start. He's got an angel with him. He goes, Mel's arm is gone. There's no way I'm starting him, right? He goes, and then Roger goes, but it doesn't matter. If he's got the angel with him and he pitches, he's going to be awesome. And he's like, and he walks off, right? Mm-hmm. Like he walks off and then he doesn't walk far. He like kind of walks a little bit to go look at Mel. And Mel's just kind of sitting there. And he looks back at the kid and the kid's kind of smiling like, do it. And he looks at him and he's like, you really do see something, don't you, kid? And the kid's like, yeah, I do. And he's like, he turns and he just starts walking to Mel.
Right.
And Mel kind of sees him, and Mel gets like even more mad. What's up, like because he's pissed at obviously too. Right. He fucking hates this guy. And he goes, "Hey Mel, you're off IR. You're starting today. IR is injury reserve for you idiots."
Yeah. Also, not how that works in real baseball, but it's a movie.
But it's a movie. Let it happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "You talking to me?" He's like, "Yeah. Get your stuff. Get it together. You're starting." And he walks off. Right. And Mel's like, So Mel starts walking out to the mound, and the announcer can't believe it. Oh, my God. Mel Clark is walking out to the mound. Mm-hmm. Mel, are you kidding me? Whoop, whoop. And then they're watching him in warm-ups, and his warm-ups are wild. He looks terrible.
Right.
Just terrible. People are booing him.
They never learn these
Home
people.
team, they're booing him.
Right.
Well, I mean, I get it. Still, even now, you're like, man, what is this coach doing? Mel Clark hasn't played this all. Check this out. The announcer even says, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's going to start Mel Clark, a man who has not thrown a pitch in this decade. Who has not started a game in this decade."
Damn.
It's 94.
Damn. That's a long time.
He's just riding off the high of who he was.
Yeah, Jesus.
But there are players like that where they, those guys where they keep your. I remember when. I love Allen Iverson, but I remember when he was just. You remember when,
Yeah.
he's just around for a little bit.
Sometimes you'll see a name in sports where you're like, oh, like Matt Schaub started a game last year.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, he's still in.
It's just
like
that. They're just around, man.
Yeah.
So, everybody's booing him. He looks super nervous, right? He winds up first pitch. Right then, the angel shows up next to him, like behind him. And the angel just goes, as he throws, the angel goes like that. Mm-hmm. And he throws so much gas, his hat falls off. His own hat.
That's funny.
Just, pow, right? And everyone's like, strike one. And the announcer goes, whoa, looking like old Mel, Mel there. He goes, but for sure, that was all that he has left. There's no, I think that, he won't have any more.
Energy on that
one.
Yeah,
exactly. Strike two, strike three. Even the assistant guy who's supposed to be watching the kids, he's even like, Mel Clark,
Yeah.
Crowd's going nuts. Strike, 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 strike. Another full count. Slow-mo. Strike, right? The kid looks at Knox and he's like, I told you. Angels win 1-0 on the shutout by Mel Clark, the legend.
Crazy.
Pitches a shutout.
Crazy.
So after the game.
Now the Angels are the talk of the town.
Oh, well, now, like you said, because if I'd be mad, we didn't go to the one that's like, but then whatever. And then we just seen a guy pitch a shutout.
Yeah, after not pitching in at least 4 years.
Oh, because now it's like, it's been 3 games in a row.
Of just
miraculous.
Magic.
Yeah, miraculous magic. You're absolutely right. We're like, what? Walk-off homer?
Team of destiny.
Inside the park homer?
That's what I would think.
Oh, because so you'd be watching, because you watch baseball, you'd be like, I think the Angels are going to win the World Series.
They're at least gonna try for it. They're not a team to be fucked with.
Oh, because this team is now which is scary because it's in the second half of the All-Star break, and they just got hot.
Yeah, that's the
scary team.
Scariest team. That's what the Nationals were this year.
when the team gets hot at that second part. Because getting hot at the first part, it's like, well, can you stay hot?
Yeah. Getting out of the second spot, it's like, oh, you don't have to stay hot for as long as you had to for the whole season. So
As other guys who have been hot all season.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's easier to stay hot for a shorter amount of time.
And it's something about it because you were losing at the beginning of the season. So it's something about this that brings the team together a little bit.
Yeah.
So after the game, they're interviewing Knox. And they asking him, like, why'd you start Mel Clark with Doob? And he says, man, I don't know. You look for signs and sometimes they come from crazy places, and he laughs. And he goes, but I'm not the star of this game. Go talk to this real star, Mel Clark. And he, like, walks, you know what I mean? Like, giving it to, which is actually a good manager move.
It's a good manager move.
Go talk to this guy. And then they go, of course, they all run up to him. And Mel's like, he's like, ice on his arm. He's loving it. Like, holy shit.
Boss.
You're the boss. So they leave 3 in a row, man. Like, they're all so happy. It's him and the 2 kids as they're walking towards the bus. And he's like, I feel so good. He's like, give him a ride home. He's like, man, I owe you guys so much. 3 wins. Are you kidding me? Anything you guys want. Whatever you want in the world. Anything in the world you guys want, name it. I'll get it for you. The kids look at each other. Smile. Cut to. It's my favorite scene in the movie. Danny Glover goes, all right, everybody. Let's play ball. Camera pans back. He's pitching for their just like little league pickup game, like Sandlot style.
That's funny.
I love so much that's all they wanted.
That's so adorable.
They could have had anything in the world.
Yeah.
They were like, bro, come play a game, pick up with us, with our friends. Because also your friends are gonna be like, oh shit, nigga, you got the coach of the fucking Angels coming out here to play just to play Sandlot baseball with us?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's my favorite scene in the movie.
That's awesome.
By far my favorite scene in the movie. Danny Glover, like, so he's like all the kids and they're all so happy. And JP, he's up, he's like, all right, JP, choke it up. And JP's like this. He's like, he pitches it underhand, JP smashes one. And he's like, right. And he goes, all right, who's next? Who next? And all the kids like, I want to bat next. I want to bat next. And Danny Glover looks and he picks the smallest kid.
Right.
So the smallest kid comes up to bat and he's like, have you ever played before? And the kid's like, no. He's like, all right, well, when I say swing, you swing. The kid's like, okay. So he's like, all right. He pitches it to him. He's like, swing. And the kid swings, hits it. Everyone's like, ah. And he runs to first base. He's like, good job. And the little kid's like, now what? He's like, you just do whatever I tell you to do, okay? And the kid goes, okay.
It's adorable.
Right? Oh, it's the best scene in the movie.
It's adorable.
So Danny Glover goes, all right, you got runners on first and second. And he goes, and look, and he turns around and you see a big fat kid with a mean stare coming up to bat. And he goes, and look who's coming to bat. Babe Ruth. He goes, all right, big boy. And the kid goes, "Rrr." And he underhands one, and the kid, boom, bombs one. He goes, hey, that's out of here. And he looks at the little kid, and the little kid goes, what do I do? And he goes, run home, kid. And the kid goes, run home, run home. And the kid takes off home.
Yeah.
He goes, run home, run home. And Danny Glover's like, hey, kid, run home, run home. Kid, where are you going? And he looks at Roger. He's like, where's he going? He's like, you told him run home. And they go back to the game.
That's funny.
Best
classic joke
and one of the sweetest baseball scenes in movie history.
That sounds very sweet.
Always love that scene. As a kid, I love it, and as an adult, I was like,
fun music.
Wow, they could have had anything they wanted. They could have been like, take us to this, take us to that, and they were like, nigga, play a game and pick up with us.
That's nice. That's adorable.
Yeah, adorable. Also, that's something that like your friends can join in on. It's like fun for everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a moment. It's a moment in time.
Those kids will remember that.
You'll never forget the time.
Yeah, that the Angels
Coach
manager
Knox played a game with y'all.
Yeah.
And just hung out with y'all for a whole afternoon.
And it was like nice and was like
super chill. Played all-time pitch. Just played all-time pitcher.
Yeah.
And
teaching kids how to play.
And it was super fun. It wasn't even competitive. It was just like everybody was like on one. Dude, that looks like the best time of all time. Mm-hmm. So, cut back to another game. Angels win again. Mm-hmm. All right. Al now gets on. The Angel now gets on the organ and he starts playing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" montage. Them kicking ass.
That's nice.
I tell you, this movie's nice. You're gonna. This is if you're new to our podcast.
Nice.
This movie was made for Hassan.
Nice.
Our boy loves a few things: baseball, a good sports movie, sentimental stuff,
and montages.
Damn, I left one out.
Yeah.
Montages.
Yeah. So
this movie is actually literally all of your favorite things.
This is a pitch right down the middle, huh?
It's crazy you didn't see this as a kid too, because your dad loved it. It's like
my dad loves this movie.
And this movie was made for you as a kid.
Yeah,
that's what it's like. Oh wow! As a man, just seeing this because you're gonna love it as an adult, but as a kid, it's like, oh, this would have killed you.
Yeah.
This would have been for you.
I don't know.
Yeah. This sucks. This one got by you.
Yeah. We never bought it. My dad was just. I remember my dad telling me like, "This is a great movie. Like Angels in the Outfield is a great movie."
Oh. It is.
Yeah.
So you hear that playing, and Al singing it. Buy me some peanuts and crack. God, I miss baseball and sports, man.
Yeah.
That's why you need fans in the crowd, guys. You need that song in seventh inning, bro. It's important. It's just as important as the game.
Mm-hmm. Root for the, and then you say the team's name, that stadium you're in. It's so great.
Love it, dude. So
it's always the loudest part of the song.
Right, and so the Angels, they're smashing homers. They're winning nonstop. They're literally not losing a game.
Mm-hmm.
Just game after game after game. They're winning. Angels are helping them do like all this miraculous cool stuff. Literally, they're selling out every game now.
Okay.
I mean, of course, now they haven't lost a game. They probably won. I mean, even in this montage, they win like 10, 15 games.
Okay.
Like, so that they've won even more.
They're
so
on a tear.
Tear. This would be like an unbelievable. This would be like a tear for the history, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So because the first 3 wins and now they're just kicking everybody's ass, it'd be like, oh, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So Knox is loving it. They're playing, they don't win, it's a shame. And then they show a triple play, right? Where literally crazy triple play where a guy fields it, gets the out, throws it to second base super hard. They get the out. The guy's trying to get the ball out of his glove. It's stuck in his glove. He just throws his glove to first base.
Yeah,
gets the out last second.
Yeah.
Oh, right? Danny Glover, I love this, looks over at Roger and he goes like this. And then Roger goes. And Danny Glover goes, uh-oh. Right? And the kids are like, because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out for the game, right? And everybody's like, because everybody's singing it, right?
Mm-hmm. When that song came out, that was a banger.
Oh.
Like in the 1800s, that shit was like top 40 radio hit.
Had to be, dog.
Yeah. Fucking women twerking to this. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's so funny how music changes.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So, they win another game as they all finish that song in that sold-out stadium, and they win again. The Angels are now in second place, or are now in first place.
Oh, damn.
They're now in first place.
Damn.
They've gone from last place to first place since the All-Star break.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they've been on a crazy win streak.
Yeah, all-time great winning streak.
And they're 1 win away from clinching the title. They have 2 games left.
Oh, the division title.
One more win, they win the pennant, they clinch the title or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Well, there's 2 separate things. So, are we talking about the division title? Because the pennant that means they make the World Series.
Oh, they're saying the pennant. It's interesting.
Okay.
So maybe they skip all the way to the playoffs.
Yeah. Because when you win the pennant, that's when you win the championship series.
So maybe there's 2 games left in this series?
Okay. I'm curious. Also.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so they are. No, you're right. They're 1 win, because I'm like, okay, they're 1 win away from clinching the pennant. And because they're up in the series 3-2.
Okay.
And they're 1 win away from it. But they don't say that.
Okay.
But you're right. Now that you break it down, it's like, that's exactly what that would have meant.
Okay.
That would have meant they're up 3-2 in the series. There's only 2 games left. They're 1 win away from clinching the pennant.
Okay.
That's what that means now. It's like, oh, duh.
Yeah. That's where we're at. All right.
That's where we're at. So at the house, the boys are at the house, right? Maggie gets a call, and she goes, Roger. Right? You see she's on the phone for a while. She's arguing, but she's on the phone. She goes, okay. She goes, Roger, that was your social worker. Apparently your hearing's been moved to this afternoon. And he goes, I can't go this afternoon. I have a game this afternoon. And she goes, I know, honey. I tried to move it, but they can't. It's the only time they can do it. He goes, Maggie, I'm not going. She goes, honey, you have to do this. I have no say. I have to, it's my job. I have to bring you to the hearing. I can't. That's that. And he's like, she's like, what? But I can't. I got to go to the game. She's like, honey, I know you're their lucky charm or something like that, but JP will go, and that's fine. And then JP's like, but Roger has to go. And he's like, I got to go. Right. And she's like, I'm sorry, honey. You get the look of like, because that is like that kid feeling of like,
hopelessness.
No!
Yeah.
So at the game, JP's there, and he's super sad Roger's not there, right? He's sitting like alone, and even the announcer goes, can you believe it? Angel Stadium, 1 win away from clinching the pennant, and not an empty seat in the house, as JP's just like playing with the seat. He's so sad. Mm-hmm. God, that little kid's, just like, oh. So Knox is mad. He comes up to JP, and he's like, oh, man, how come Maggie didn't let him come? And he says, oh, he barely had to go. She's like, well, why wouldn't Maggie just lie and say, Roger couldn't do it? And I love that JP looks and she goes, because Maggie doesn't lie. And then Knox is like, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like he had to, like, that innocence of a kid, like where you have to be like, hey, get out of your own ass for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
She didn't lie because she's not you.
Yeah, she's a good person.
She's actually a good person.
Yeah.
Because in your head, you're like, oh, but winning at all costs is good.
But,
Is it?
Yeah, not if you're a foster mom. There's like shit you got to do.
Real life, bro.
Yeah.
Real life going on. So, he right then, JP like gets up, and he thinks he sees something. He's like, wait a minute. And then Knox is like, you see something, kid? Do you see something? And the kid's like, maybe. And he puts up his binoculars, and he can tell it's something really shiny. You can't really see what it is, but like it's glistening. And he's like, and then he takes his binoculars down, and it's just like one of the players. And he was like putting water and all in his hair, And he's like, oh, sorry, coach. And he's like, oh, it's not your fault. You've never seen angels. Why now, huh? And he walks off. And the kid's like, hey, it could happen, right? So at court, Roger and Maggie, like they're just sitting there waiting, and they're waiting forever. It's just a montage of them just like waiting, like the whole day till their court, like till they get called. So the dad is inside the courthouse, right? And he says to the judge, whoop, whoop, I don't want custody at all anymore. Let's just sign the papers, get this over with. I don't want him. She's like, okay, bring him in. And so they bring in Roger and Maggie, and Roger runs in. He goes, Dad? Oh my God, Dad, I didn't know you were here. And he runs up and he's like, Dad, can you believe it? The Angels, they're one game away from winning the pennant. It's just like you said, we could be a family. And he's like, sorry, boy. And he like pats him on the head and just walks off. He goes, Dad, did you hear me? They're one game away. Dad! Dad! And then he just jumps in Maggie's arms and just bawls.
Oh. Team cop. That's what a horrible guy. Yep. Jesus.
Also, bro, hey, bro, they're one game away from winning the pennant. You said it. You shouldn't have said it.
You shouldn't have said it.
Even if you were being a jackass, you shouldn't have said it. It's on you, bro. So, cut to the game. Angels are walking off the field pissed. They lost. All right. JP is crying, unconsolable, just bawling. And he's like, I tried, Coach. I tried to see the Angels. I tried. And Coach, Knox, he's like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's not your fault. He's like, it's my fault. It's my fault. He's like, it's not your fault. It's okay. He's like, hey, look, you got to stop crying. I'm going to go. I got to handle a couple things, and I'm going to take you home in a second, okay? All right, just sit right here. And he's sitting in the locker room, okay. And he walks off. And the announcer, remember the evil announcer guy? Yeah. He was kind of listening to all that. And he walks over. And he's like, hey, buddy. And he kind of he's super nice to JP and kind of like gets him to start talking, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes, what's so upsetting? He goes, well, Roger couldn't come. He's the one who sees the angels. He's like, what do you mean sees the angels? And he goes like, well, Roger, he's the one who prayed for him. And the announcer's like, what do you mean, buddy? You got to tell me. He goes, well, Roger, and he tells him like everything. Like Roger tells Knox, like, Roger tells Coach Knox when the angels are around, and that's who he knows who to play. Like all that, right? Just like everything a cute kid would say,
Right.
And of course, the announcer's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
He's just smiling. So Maggie gets home with, like, they pull into the house with, she pulls home with Roger. He's sitting in the car. She gets out. Knox and JP, they're already there. They're waiting on him.
Right.
And she tells Knox, like, hey, so apparently his dad doesn't want him. He belongs to the state of California now. And she's like, and he's like, how's he taking it? She's like, he's upset. So he's sitting in the car all mad. He doesn't get out the car. So JP and Knox get in the car with Roger. Mm-hmm. Okay? And they go, Coach Knox, he's like, sorry about what happened to you today, Roger. And then Roger's like, why? Huh? You sorry just because you lost your stupid game? He's like, no. Sorry because you got hurt today, man. He's like, and then Knox tells him like how, he didn't know his dad either. We didn't have a great relationship, and he's like, but you can't be mad about it your whole life. You don't want to be mad about that. He's like, because then you'll just end up like me, just a mad person. And then he gets out the car, right? He goes, all right, what do you boys want to get to eat tonight? And then JP's like, hey, Coach, I thought you said you had somewhere to be tonight. He's like, I do, dude. Here. And the kids are like, they're so happy. So they're all cooking. They're having a good time. They're making like hamburgers and stuff. Right. And then they're outside, and they're like just chilling outside on the porch. And then JP's like, look, it's God's thumbnail. And he's like, no, JP, that's the moon. And he's like, it's like the little, that kind of moon.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, God's up there. And then Roger goes, man, ain't no God up there. And then Knox looks at him. He's like, I can't believe you'd say something like that. The kid who can see angels doesn't believe in God. And then he's like, I don't believe in him anymore. And then JP's like, Roger, you can't say that. And he goes, no, it's okay, JP. Roger's had a tough day, man. It's okay. And then he hugs him. And Roger's like you know what I mean? He's all happy. Like, he loves it, you know? So the next day, you're loving this movie. I can see it in your you guys you can't see if you're listening, but Hassan's giving me the look of like, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is so heartfelt.
And then there's baseball.
There's baseball. It's everything I need.
That's why I gave you this movie today. I knew you needed it. It's a good pick me up for all of us. The world needs to watch Angels in the Outfield today, man.
Right.
That is what the world needs today. So the next day, on the paper, they're reading the paper, and it's all over the news that Roger, this little kid Roger, talks to Coach Knox about Angels being actually on the field, and he listens to him. This is all over. This is the front page, obviously, which would be front page news.
Yeah.
And JP goes, uh-oh, are we in trouble? And he's like, no, we're not in trouble, but I think Coach Knox is, you know. Cut to the owner's talking to Coach Knox, and he's like, what the hell is all this about Angels? You know, I'm getting calls every goddamn second. You know, whoop-de-whoop. It's all over the paper.
The owner's like, damn, we're winning, though.
Yeah, right?
But this owner doesn't care about winning.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You know that already. God, baseball's a motherfucker. Sports are a fucking motherfucker. Right. This owner, though, because, of course, in the movie, you're like, oh, why would the owner say that we're winning? It's like, oh, because in real life, bro, this owner's real.
Yeah.
So many owners don't care. You don't believe that? Watch the Bulls' Last Dance. So many owners don't give a shit about winning, bro. They think they do. They don't. They give a shit about their ego. So, you know, he's getting on them. And he's like, look, they're not, you know, he's like, I got 2 kids. I look at them like mascots. He goes, and what about the Angels? He goes, the Angels is just something between us. He goes, tell me right now, Knox, are you seeing Angels on the field? Do you believe this kid sees Angels? And he goes, why aren't you to say anything? He's like, well, I can't lie, sir. He goes, what do you mean you can't lie? He goes, well, if I lie, the Angels won't like it. He goes, oh, my God, are you serious? He goes, I'm going to have to relieve you of your duties, George. This is crazy. He goes, what are you talking about? We're 1 game away. 1 game away. He goes, this is what I'll do. I like you, George. I'm going to give you 24 hours. Get your head straight, and then tomorrow morning you're going to publicly announce this is all hogwash. It's crazy. You don't know what they're talking about, okay? You either do that or you're done. I'm done with you. I'm not having that. Right? He's like, oh. So that night, Knox is looking like at all of his accomplishments when he was a player, when he was a coach of the Reds, like all these, just, you know, this dude's been killing it his whole career.
Right.
You know what I mean? This dude's had a life.
Yeah.
So the next day at the press conference, his whole team is obviously, they're all there. Which, I mean, they're winning. Why wouldn't they? They're going to have his back regardless.
Right.
So Knox says, he's like, man, look, you know, I'd like to read a statement. And he's about to read a statement, and then right then Maggie and the kids show up in their Angels gear. All right? They walk in, and they're all smiling. They're waving. And they sit down, and then he goes, you know, I was going to read a statement, but now I think I'm just going to shoot from the hip. And he throws it down. The owner looks at him like,
you motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he goes, a lot of time in sports, guys, there's no logical explanation for anything. He goes, and you know what I mean, guys. If you play or love sports, you've seen it, where a player gets so hot, it's almost beyond normal physical human abilities, which I've seen. We've all seen. You love sport, you've seen somebody go into a mode where it's like literally beast mode.
Yes.
Literally, like, what is this? Is unreal.
Right.
He goes, and I think in there is something spiritual. Because I think there is too. He's like, there's something in that when somebody can tap into that, right? He goes, and something happened to my players this year, and it changed the way they play, and it changed the way I manage. Now, you can call it faith, call it hard work, you can call it angels, call it whatever you want. He goes, but I don't think it's a bad thing, whatever you want to call it. He goes, and that's all I have to say about it, right? And then right then the announcer guy, the asshole announcer guy says, he goes, so George Knox, are you saying you think this kid sees angels at your game? And then right then Maggie stands up and she goes, excuse me, I'd like to say something as the foster mother of the kid who apparently sees the angels. Everybody looks at her like, okay. And she goes, he would like to speak, but I know you all just laugh at him. You're all just going to laugh at him. He's just a kid. What does he know? He just sees angels. She goes, but when a player scores a touchdown on a football field and drops down to a knee, nobody laughs at him. That's fine. He thanks God. when a player hits, I got him. I got to sign it back.
Yeah.
She goes, when a player hits a home run and he points up to God afterwards, nobody laughs at him. That's fine. She goes, so if your belief, she goes, what's wrong with that? And then the announcer guy goes, so is it your belief that angels can play baseball? And then she goes, since the All-Star break, yes. And then everybody's like,
damn.
Also,
what a great
burn!
line. Yeah, what a great line.
Burn!
Yeah. What a great line.
She goes, I've seen it. I've seen miraculous thing happen. And then right then Mel Clark stands up and he goes, I've seen it too. And I'm not playing for anyone other than Coach George Knox. And then every other player immediately, not playing for anyone but you, Coach Knox. No one but you, Coach Knox.
Oh, like Rudy.
Oh, straight up. I mean, also, if I'm on that team,
yeah.
we haven't lost a game. We haven't lost a fucking game. We're from last place to first. We're about to get into the World Series, maybe win all this thing.
Yeah.
Nigga, are you kidding me?
The fuck, get rid of the coach? That would be all-time bad.
All-time worst move of all time.
Yeah.
And we lose the World Series, and then what? Nobody remembers this season.
Yeah.
Or we win this, and I'm a part of the most memorable season of all time.
Yep.
History, dude. People choose history over money. This is like that. This is one of those kind of things. Like, this isn't about money.
This is a moment.
This is a moment in time that will be remembered forever. To be a part of it is something.
Yeah.
So, the owner goes, right? Because of course the little boys get up to like, with you, Coach Knox, and then the owner goes, well, Coach Knox, if there are angels, I hope they're on our side. Let's go win this thing. Yeah, they all cheer. So that night game, sold out, Game 7, versus the White Sox. Who's gonna win the pennant?
Okay.
Coach gives a speech before the game. You guys believe in me. I believe in you. So let's go out there and let's show this goddamn city what real winners look like and what winners can do. Right? They run out there. The little boys are also in the thing, and they have on full jerseys, and they're in the dugout this game.
That's awesome.
Oh, I mean, as a kid, that's why I was like, oh, this is the greatest movie of all time.
Awesome.
These kids got to live out the fantasy of every
dream.
Little kid in
Yeah.
there. I'm
Eddie's
calling
a
the
baseball
games.
fan,
I'm
yeah.
calling the games pretty much, telling who should pinch hit and who should pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm in the dugout with the full uniform.
Crazy.
Get out of here. And the players all like me. Also, I mean, we're talking about like, you get autographs by the whole team. Fuck a player's autograph.
Oh, you're at the team picture at the end of the year, bro. You're here.
An autograph, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm on the team picture, son.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I better be on the team picture at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I fucking won us the game.
What is the series?
The Himmerling game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
If I'm that little kid, I'm bringing up the Himmerling game forever. I'm like, hey, bro, who said take out Mitchell and put in Himmerling? This kid. Mm-hmm. Actually, bro, also, this kid has a great shot at becoming a manager one day now. Because now every other team's like, you didn't listen to this kid? Yeah. Fuck it. Because every other team's like, well, I don't believe it's angels. I just believe this kid's got a fucking eye for baseball. Yeah. This kid knows stats. It's like Moneyball. So
it's kind of the winning streak reminded me of Moneyball.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Other than,
it was
that one was
Moneyball
real and based off numbers.
Yeah.
This was a little more fun. So they let Mel Clark start the game.
Okay.
He's got a rocky start. Literally, first two batters get a hit, runners on second and third immediately. Mm-hmm. And then another hit, boom. 2 hits, like 2 scores, bam, top of the first. They get 2 outs, and then someone makes a crazy catch in the outfield. Williams, the center fielder, McConaughey, makes a crazy catch in the outfield, gets him out of the inning. Okay. They're down 2-0 already, top of the first, So the game goes on. Knox asks if, you see any Angels, Roger? And Roger's like, no, not yet. He calls to the bullpen. He's like, maybe get another pitcher ready. I might have to pull him early. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Game goes by and nobody scores. It looks like somebody is. It looks like they're about to score. They get a big hit. Mitchell gets a crazy force out on third. Mm-hmm. They get out of the inning again. Oh, all right. Cut to the 6th inning. All right. There's 1 on. Mitchell is up to bat. All right. The announcer literally goes, "Oh my God, Mitchell up to bat," but we all know how Mitchell chokes in these kind of big moments. He connects, deep fly ball, and it's gone! Oh my God, the Angels tied up in the bottom of the 6th. Oh my God!
Wow, is he me? Is the announcer me?
He's you.
Yeah.
I also brought that up because Hassan, guys, literally has done that. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen maybe 5 to 10 times. Between 5 and 10 times, I've seen him go, something, this, And then whatever he said, the opposite of that happened the next play.
That's me. My dad's the exact opposite. My dad will just, out of nowhere, will be watching a game. He'll say, well, like, hey, this is about to happen. And then it'll happen.
Whereas Hassan will be like, oh, dude, no way they score on this. Cut to Mahomes throwing a pass behind his back for 70 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? What did you just make happen?
I remember last season I talked shit about Kirk Cousins at the Philadelphia shows.
And what happened?
And Kirk Cousins had a great rest of the year. Literally after that show.
After that, because before that he was doing all right. And then after that show, Kirk Cousins went on to have the season we all remember him having last year.
Yeah.
Because of Hassan Ahmad.
Yep. You're welcome, Kirk. Give me some tickets, bitch.
Tie game now. All right. So Clark, they're still letting him pitch, but they're like, oh man, he's tiring in this game. The announcer's talking shit. He looks tired. He gets another guy makes a hit off him, but Williams in the center field makes another crazy catch, gets him out of the inning. All right. So right then, Al pops up in the dugout, and Roger's like, whoa, finally, Al. Oh my God, I thought you guys weren't coming. Where have you been? We need your help. And he goes, we aren't coming, kid. He goes, what? Al goes, championships have to be won on their own.
Huh, you could have told us that, hey, when you popped up to tell me the rules.
That's a major rule!
Yeah, you're telling me you left out the other rule? So there were only 2 rules, and you told me one. Also, technically, this isn't a championship. This is the semifinals. And that's what I would say to Al's bitch ass if he was in front of me right now.
Oh, man, Roger definitely had an attitude because he goes, well, then why are you here?
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, I don't need this shit. We're trying to win the goddamn pennant.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So, why are you here? And he goes, just checking on our boy Mel. He goes, well, he's playing good. He goes, no, it's not that. Mel's going to be one of us in 6 months.
Ooh. Fuck me.
It's a heavy movie, bro.
Jesus
You weren't
Christ.
expecting that, were you?
Yeah.
And he goes, what? How? Smoking kid. Remember he was coughing at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah.
He goes, he doesn't know it. He goes, and he looks over, he goes, he doesn't know it yet, but he's going to be one of us. And then, like, he doesn't know it yet, but don't worry, kid. It's for the best. And then Roger looks over at him, and then he's so sad. Like his Mel's sitting there like this, ice in his arm, and everybody's telling him, great job. Everybody's like, yeah, you're killed. He's like, you know what I mean? Like that. And then, but he knows, like, oh my God, this guy's going to be dead in 6 months.
Crazy.
Also, that makes his team even crazier. This team is even more of destiny now.
Yeah.
Because when he dies, I mean, it's going to break that team's soul.
Yeah. But then the media would be like, damn, he left it all on the field.
Oh, they put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I mean, he was already going to be in the Hall of Fame, but now it's like, he's going in the Hall of Fame as one of the greatest players of all time.
Right.
Because he won a World Series and died 6 months
Yeah,
later.
after a comeback.
Oh. Also, I mean, that would tear up the sports world like crazy.
Yeah, Jesus.
Because even if you're not a baseball fan, you would hear that story and be like, damn, bro, what? Mel Clark, the guy who didn't pitch really for 4 years and then finally pitches. Was he Barry Zito?
Yeah, and just, fucking
I
dominate.
think if Zito died 6 months after that.
Yeah, that'd be fucking nuts.
Because it would make him, he was already a legend, but then it's just like, he is San Francisco
He was
now.
destined. It was destined.
Oh, for that team, though?
Yeah.
He'd probably retire the jersey.
Oh, if he died, yeah. Definitely.
I'm saying in this world, they'd probably retire this guy's jersey.
Yeah.
Even for the Angels, because he brings you your first World Series, and he died 6 months after. Oh yeah,
fucking nuts.
And he's a legend already.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So, and then he looks at the kid and he goes, "Remember, kid, we're always watching, and we're always going to be there for you." He fades away. So Roger's just staring at Mel, all sad. Mm-hmm. So man on, 1 out in the 8th. All right, they're like, Clark is tired. Whoop de whoop. Throws another ball, walks another guy. Knox is thinking of pulling him right. Mm-hmm. Throws another pitch, hit, double play, bails Clark out the inning. So he gets out another inning. All right, still tied now, bottom of the 8th. Mm-hmm. The man on third. The Angels get a man on third. Mm-hmm. They bunt, squeeze play. The Angels score and take the lead. Oh my God, the Angels are up. The Angels are up 1. The Angels are up 1. Next play, they ground out.
Okay.
All right. The announcer goes, oh my God, the Angels are 3 outs away from winning the pennant. Can you believe it? Can they be? And then he goes, but only if they can hold on. Can they do it? I don't know about this team because, this announcer sucks.
Sucks, yeah.
So Knox, he looks at Mel and he goes, finish this. Mel's like, you got it, coach. They all take the field. The announcer is like, oh, my God, I can't. He's going to send Mel out for the 9th inning. Are you kidding me? Whoop-de-whoop. How could you? And it's like, hey, dude, at this point, if he's telling me he can finish, I
believe him.
What do you do as a coach, son?
Yeah, well, you got to go with him.
He's like, coach, I can finish this.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got you here. He's a legend.
He's coming back. The kid has seen no angels. Might as well give it a shot.
Trust your gut.
Trust your gut.
So Roger's like, oh, my God. He's like, Mel's all alone out there. And then JP goes, don't worry, Roger. He'll get an angel. He always gets one. Roger kind of looks at him like, first pitch, a single, immediately.
Oof.
Ooh, and the tying run on first. There's no way he's going to keep him in the game now. Knox looks at the bullpen, looks at the guy, just looks at the assistant coach. The assistant coach goes, calls the bullpen. Somebody starts warming up.
Right.
All right. Mel is on the mound coughing. Getting through, Next pitch, a bunt. Mel fields it, gets the out at first, but now there's a man on second.
Right.
All right, 1 out.
Time runs on second. Time runs in scoring position.
Another hit. The fielder makes a great dive, throws it to first, barely doesn't get it.
Ooh.
Barely doesn't get it.
Ooh.
All right. Next play. Next guy. This all happens. So now it's like, as a coach, you're like, oh my God, do I pull him? Do I not pull him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would have pulled it. I would pull him at this point.
I would, but also wouldn't, because I'd be like, man, he's got me out of every inning.
Yeah.
He's gotten me out of every inning. I trust him.
Ooh.
If he's telling me I got it too.
Yeah.
I gotta go with him.
Yeah.
So next play. Huge hit. Deep left center. Matthew McConaughey's running. He's running. He's sprinting. The two guys are about to run into each other again. One guy, Matthew McConaughey goes, I got it. The guy dives last second, jumps over him, makes the catch. They hold the runner just to third. He gets up, but they throw it to the home, but he doesn't go. Like, now there's got a guy at third.
Okay.
Second and third. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 outs, man, on second and third. All right. Top of the 9th for the game. Next batter, he hits him in the back. Loads the bases.
Oh, what do you do?
What do you do as a coach, son?
Fuck.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
You keep him in. He's got you out. You're right. He's gotten you out. You can't mess with that energy right now. If he does this like every inning, you got to keep him in.
And if he loses, do you take the L as a coach? Do you take the L?
Yeah.
Do you blame him? You're like,
I got to take the L. I kept him in.
And he was playing his goddamn ass off.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at him either.
Yeah. I kept him in. I would keep him in. I would send the pitching coach to the mound right now and be like, hey, what's up? Can you get this last out, or are you done? I would ask him to be like, you got to be honest with me. Are you done?
No pride.
No pride.
Tell me.
Because what's it called? What's the game for the World Series for the Giants? Kane was like, oh, I was done.
I mean, he's done. He knew.
Done. Yeah.
You got to know.
Are you done, or can you get this out?
But if he says he can go, do you go with him?
Keep him.
Dude's put too many years in the league. You got to trust him. He ain't some rookie. This guy's played years in the league.
Yeah. Keep him.
Okay. So their next batter up for them, their cleanup hitter, their best hitter. Literally like y'all's situation.
Yeah. When we lost.
No, when y'all beat Miguel. Miguel Cabrera comes up. Y'all got the win.
Yeah, that one.
On him.
Actual. I thought you meant the game one of Cincinnati.
No. I was thinking. When this was like, man, remember that?
Yeah, that's how we ended it.
Yeah, bro. Y'all had to go. But it was like, can y'all do it?
Yeah.
So it's also like, because these are like movie moments. Like, no, bro, these moments happen.
Yeah.
These moments fucking happen. So, of course, the announcer keeps giving a shit. I can't believe he's leaving Clark in the game. JP asked Roger for an angel. Like, hey, do you see anything? Where are the angels? Roger just like doesn't say anything. Mm-hmm. Runners are taking a big lead, and the first pitch, liner down the third baseline, foul ball. Woo! He roped that one. How you feeling now as a coach?
Oh, okay.
Next pitch, ball. Oh my God, Mel Clark has to be tired. He has thrown now 156 pitches this game.
Okay, well, I would have never let it get that far.
He must be done.
My God.
But you've already let it get this far.
Yeah, well, at this point, then yeah, might as well finish it.
Next pitch, ball high. There's an angel coming. Right, Roger? JP, I don't think so. Next pitch, ball 3 inside. Knox comes over. Roger, any angels? No, coach. Next pitch. He smashes it. It's deep down the line. If this is fair, that's a home run. That's the game. Oh, and another foul ball. Close, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, baby, it's a wild world.
Full count. 2 outs. Mel Clark is in the pressure cooker, and I think he's done. So he looks at him, and he goes, Roger, I have to take him out. Roger goes, let him try, coach. And he's like, he goes to like take him out, and Roger screams, come on, he just has to believe. And then Knox stops, and he smiles. And then he whispers something to Roger's ear. You can't hear him. He just whispers. And Roger smiles. And then he calls time, and he walks out towards Mel. All right, time. The announcer's like, and finally, Knox is doing some coaching, and he's pulling Mel Clark. It's about time. Knox walks up. Clark goes, I know, coach, I know. I got nothing left. And coach goes, yeah, you do. You got one more strike left. And he looks at him, and he goes, what? And then right there, the kid comes out, right? And they both look over, and the kid comes out the dugout, and he goes,
Love it. Saw it coming from a mile away. Love it.
oh, that's good. That's how it should be, though. For this kind of movie,
Yeah.
that's how it should be.
Yeah.
He's doing it, and he goes, you got one with you right now. And Tony Dance's like, what? Clark's like, what? The kid sees an angel? Really? He goes, he must. That's the sign, isn't it? And he's doing the angel sign, and then JP runs out, and he starts doing it. And then the whole dugout.
Oof.
Then the whole
Stadium.
fucking stadium. And everybody, and now Knox is even like, and the announcer's like, can you believe everyone is doing the, I got you, I told you,
goddamn.
I told you I'd get you with that.
Goddamn.
And the Angels are doing it. And then, bro, he looks, and even he looks around his infield and his team, just like this. Even the infield. You know what I mean? Whole stadium. Bro, the announcer is like, I don't know what's going on. Even the announcer he hates that's been running bit the whole movie, he gets up in the announcer's booth.
I love it.
You know, and he's like, sit down. And he just keeps doing it.
Love it.
He's like, fuck you.
Love
Yo, because that's big. He's like, how do you not get up in that moment? Because it's like, oh, this is for the pitcher. He needs this, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't take him out now. Because now it's like,
now he's in.
he's in.
Yeah.
And we lose, we ride as a fucking city. We die as a, because that's also, you're not even mad.
Yeah.
We lose this game, you still like clap with your head held high when you walk out that stadium.
We stood for something. That's huge.
Huge. So they're like, all right. So the kid, they do that. The owner in his whole box does it. Owner gets up and does it.
Damn.
Bro, when the owner gets up and does it, bro,
Yeah,
that's
damn.
good. You know, it's like, oh, this is a moment. So slow-mo. He winds up. No sound. The sound cuts. Throws it. Crack. He hits it. Everyone's eyes get real big. Everyone. Mel dives. Catches it.
Woo!
Lands. Ball bounces in the air. Grabs it with his hand off the glove. And that's out 3. The Angels win. Angels win. Oh, my God. They win the pennant. I always loved because it was like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
The Kawhi Leonard bounce.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Where you're
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Man, if you were at that game, that'd have been the best catch of all time. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, he caught it. Oh, no, he got and everybody's screaming. And they, of course, the whole team runs out and they all jump on him. Crowd's going crazy. Knox goes, holy shit, you did it. And then he goes, Mel Clark goes, the Angels, right? There were Angels. And Knox goes, no, you did that. And he's like, holy shit. Like, right?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's going crazy. The announcer is so mad he can't believe it. The owner right then comes in. I love this. It has nothing to do with the movie because it would never happen. The owner comes in and goes, hey, by the way, Rancher, whatever his name is, you're fired. He's like, what? What do you mean you can't fire me? And then the co-announcer cuts his mic off and goes, and our Angels win the pennant. And he's like so happy.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck. I don't know why. I always liked the co-announcer. He was like, this is my team.
Yeah, bad guy. Fuck the bad guy.
And so they get home. They're so excited, right? Cut to they're getting home. It's Knox, JP, and Roger, and they're celebrating. Maggie, we did it. We won. She's like, I know, I watched. I'm so proud. We won the pennant. She's celebrating with him. And she goes, but Roger, your social worker called. He goes, what? She goes, it was about finding you a new home.
Oof.
They did. JP goes, no! no! Runs to the room, just screaming. And Maggie's like, no, JP, no, come here, JP. And she runs for him, right? And Roger's just like, complete mood shift.
Right.
Obviously. And Knox is like, hey, it's okay, buddy. This is a good thing. It's okay. He just like starts about to cry, and he's like, hey, this is someone to love you and take care of you, Roger. You're right. Hey, you know the person who is adopting you? It's me.
I love it.
He's like, I want to be a dad. He was like, come live in my house. And he gets up and he hugs him. He's like, yeah, thank you. And then he stops and he's like, no, I can't leave JP. I can't leave JP. I won't. And he goes, Roger, you think I could ever leave JP? He's coming too. And then JP goes from the back of the room, I heard that. And he runs back in the bed. And he jumps back in their arms.
That's so nice.
They're like, oh, yeah. And then Maggie's laughing. And then they go, what about Maggie? And Maggie goes, boys, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then, so JP looks out and looks out the window and he sees Al, JP. And Al goes like this. He tips his cap and then he flies off, with angel wings. And then JP goes, I knew it could happen, right? And then you see Al, he flies towards the camera and he goes, we're always watching. And he flies off. And then we hear, angels in the outfield.
That's so nice.
I thought you deserved a fun, nice one, man.
That's a nice one. Kind of unnecessarily killed Tony Danza there. But if we're going to really look at it didn't need to do that, did we, Disney? Huh? Already?
It was already a heart tearjerker.
Already emotional enough, isn't it? Huh? We need to add an extra layer of sadness, didn't we, Disney?
Yo, why did we have to know that nigga was going to... 6
months.
Yo, why can't he die in 2 or 3? Why can't he have 5 years?
What's crazy is that now that play he makes to send to the World Series is one of the greatest plays of all time. Because it's his last big play.
Oh my God, you're right. Because it's possible he might not. Maybe they win in 4 games in the World Series.
Or he don't pitch.
Yeah. But he was still, if you're an Angels fan or a baseball fan, he would be like, everybody would be like, oh, well, Tony Dan. Mel Clark won him the World Series.
Yeah.
With the,
150, 60 game pitch.
160 game pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, 160 game pitch. Full count, bases loaded, makes the play.
Yeah, diving stop. With cancer.
And he doesn't even know he has it yet.
Yeah.
That comes later.
Crazy.
What'd you think, buddy? I love this movie. I loved it as a kid, loved it today.
Can't wait to watch it. I'm very excited about it. I'm very, 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 very excited about it. And it'll be nice to watch something on TV that's not going to be depressing as shit.
Yeah, that's also good.
Yeah.
It has baseball in it, too.
Does have baseball in it. It's probably time I saw this movie.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah.
It's good for you. Good for your soul.
And, on some real shit, I can't wait to see the poster Brian Johnson draws for this, too.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see the poster our artist does for this. Because I wonder who's going to be fucking who.
Yeah. It's going
to... Who the fuck is going to be who?
It's going to be pretty good.
Beaners, we love you. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you like this one. Hopefully I got you emotional. Hopefully I got you in your emotions.
Yep.
And we'll come back next week with our balls intact, guys.
Yeah.
And I hope you do too. Yep. Ladies, everybody, Beaners, Mexicans, all our listeners, we love you.